Welcome back, viewers, to Bowls New South Wales TAB Platinum Pennant action. Final series has begun, and we have a clash of the Titans here tonight. We have Warilla Gorillas, up against the Merrylands Magic. This clash is a battle for a spot in the grand final, and with me from Merrylands, we have Peter Harry. Welcome, Peter. Big match. Obviously, last night, you had a good season. Nearly undefeated till last night. I had a bit of a break. The guys had a bit of a chat about that last night and how they're going to perform in this evening's match.
Yeah, sure. We obviously a little bit disappointed with last night's performance, but tonight, we just got to make sure we're arriving through the jack and get up to the head and build them up, and get the homes first.
Yeah, and obviously it'd be a big advantage to obviously win this match tonight and go straight through the grand final qualifier. How important is that?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. To get a win tonight, go through. We don't have to do any of the repercharge tomorrow night, that sort of stuff. We can sit back and relax and, think feet up.
All right, Pete, thank you very much for your time and good luck tonight, mate. And with me from Warilla, we have Craig Roberts. Well, Craig, what an exciting match previous. You're up against the 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗡, went right down to the last couple of ends. Obviously, that momentum's got to be massive for you going into this match tonight.
Yeah, we're all fired up for it. It was a close game. It got really tight near the end. So, hopefully that last game brings us through to this game just to get us to try and get us through.
Yeah, and look, this time last year, 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗧𝗜𝗡 just got the wood on you last year in that game, but this time you're straight through to a grand final qualifier. You have got the back ends, obviously, to really obviously get this result tonight. Big thing will be about your front ends. If they do their job, I think we're really going to be on a very good track. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we do speak about that, about us front enders. The three skippers that are there, they're world class. They're a pleasure to play for, and we want to play for them. So the up fronters, we do a lot of chat down the end. You'll probably see us chatting, but that's what it's all about: is try and build each other up to try and get the job done for them.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Craig. Good luck tonight. There we have it, viewers. Big clash we have. Grand final qualifier with Warilla Gorillas up against the Merrylands Magic.
There you have it, folks. Our own Jason Pennant. Some pre-game interviews with Craig Roberts and Peter Harry on this live stream. That's not me and Jason there. That is the Warilla Gorillas. We are bringing you the major semi-final from the New South Wales TAB Platinum Pennant. Minor Premiers Club Merrylands up against the Warilla Gorillas. They finished second in the ladder and have come through a very tight game. Two-shot victory over 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗏 this afternoon. Up for grabs tonight. The winner will be straight into tomorrow's grand final at 5:30. The loser will play again tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the winner of 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏 and 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏, who are on the other side of the green. And then a straight knockout. Welcome back, Jason Pennant. Getting a bit confident with these interviews, mate. We've gone live, not pre-recorded.
Yeah, and it's pretty good having a chat with them two boys. Big match.
Big match, mate. We've got the rink skip by 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏, one of the best to ever do it. And 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗘𝗏, well on his way to being one of the best that could ever do it.
Well,
we're up for a treat tonight.
Got to give a shout out. I reckon there's going to be some big support and watchers up in the northern area. There's two blokes here from that northern area, well known by me and obviously others up there, Luke Jones and Mick Anderson. So, and here we see final series draw. We'll see tonight's winner up the top there, Club Merrylands versus Warilla Gorillas. They get a pathway straight through to the Platinum Pennant Grand Final. The loser will still have a second bite at the cherry to get through. In our other match at the bottom there, the minor semi-final, 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏𝗏, they're on a bit of a run at the moment. They've got some momentum with them, winning their last two matches. They're up against the 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗃, who, as we just alluded to in the pre-match interviews, lost in a very, very tight match against Warilla. This time last year, it was the Jets that won that match, it was. So, and here we have a look at our team lists. We do, and on our live stream rink, for Merrylands Magic, leading up Heath Lewis, we have second Peter Harry, third Shaun Thompson, and skipper Aaron Sheriff. And they're up against the Warilla Gorillas rink of lead Michael Anderson, second Craig Roberts, third Luke Jones, and skipper Corey Wedlock. Look at that, Aaron Sheriff versus Corey Wedlock. Unbelievable. Middle rink for Merrylands Magic, leading up Tony Wood, second Jack McShane, third Nathan Rice, skipped by David Ferguson. Up against the Warilla rink of lead Travis Moran, second Kyle Johans, third Harley McDonald, and skipper Aaron Tees. Another massive match up there, Ferguson versus Tees. And on our far rink, leading up for Merrylands, we have Sam Narona. We have the second Natalie Lewis, third Cody Packer, skip Mason Lewis. There's been a slight change there in the Merrylands lineup.
What we seen last night,
and they're up against the Warilla Gorillas rink of lead Jamie Mitchell, second Lee Stinson, third Des Can, and skipper Gary Kelly. Wow, what a lineup.
This is what we're here for, man. Business end of the competition. Big bowlers. Should be on for a good night, mate.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
What else would you rather be doing on a Friday night?
Well,
probably don't
can't think of anything. Live streaming, commentating with DJ.
Glenn Dixon looked like Jason was doing a tongue twister at the end of the interview.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to come. I got a little bit tongue-tied out there going, the first time going live, but anyway, that's still part of it.
So part of your growth, mate, you're getting there?
Growth, yeah. Well, guest commentator with me, DJ Dilworth. We see on screen that's Corey Wedlock. So they're finishing up their second trial end. Action will commence after this. Get locked in, everyone. Tell your mates, tell your friends and family, turn off the TV channels, slip on the Bowls New South Wales YouTube channel, because there's no other action out there tonight other than this here at Cabramatta Bowling Club.
Absolutely. And here we go. Teams are finishing their trial ends.
At this stage, the green still looks pretty kind in pace, and we saw that last night, but
Greenkeepers give her an extra roll between games this time too. They had that extra bit of time. Michael Anderson. Warilla Jack to start this game. Bit of a middle length. Drew must be out already. They're straight away going for the mat flip. And green side up.
It's interesting. He's gone for a length that isn't too long, and we've seen this as a go-to length for Corey himself in other formats of our game.
Yes.
Especially singles.
Yep.
So Michael Anderson to lead up here.
What a start.
It's a very good start by Michael Anderson.
Lovely to see the ball just run out there too, Jace. The pace certainly hasn't died.
Look at that.
91.
Heath Lewis coming down now. Well, he started off really well too. That's a great bowl.
Wow. Is this a sign of things to come?
It's been a sign of a lot of games, I'm telling you, Deej. I've seen this a lot. First end leads just going bang. And so they should once you get to this level.
Michael Anderson again, look at this.
How's his weight? It's pretty good. Michael Anderson, sensational leading. He even got a little hat tip off of Corey there.
There you go.
Nice early. One in the bank. Heath Lewis. Sam was really turning early on today. Just a little bit of turn there, just his pace, but he's finishing a good home. Very important, especially with these two skippers.
Absolutely.
Back end. Back bowls will definitely be gold.
To keep a close eye on these bowls too. Two second in the league playing the same colour.
They are from opposition, so
very well matched there by Craig Roberts.
So Craig Roberts got a little bit of a white fleck through his. Well, Heath Lewis leading up for Merrylands is just that plain turquoise colour. Peter Harry now.
Just matching ball for ball at the minute.
They are. It's a pretty good starter there by Peter Harry.
Yeah.
I'm sure he gets there.
Craig Roberts. We just looked to drop a little bit. Michael Anderson started them off pretty well. Doesn't need to go chasing the shot just yet. Build ahead.
I'll tell you what.
What a
DJ,
shot here.
Does he get a tuck of the jack?
My goodness.
Oh, that is brilliant. Ooh, a little bit unfortunate for flop over. So
but as we've seen.
look at this.
This is the 4th game we commentated on. That hand will just hold a little bit, and it's caught a few people out.
It's a brilliant tuck there by Craig Roberts and
Peter Harry.
that other hand there that Pete's playing on. We have seen just he's got back. It's just the weight, but he wanted that weight.
Well, he's built the head now too. Because so that's the side they'll keep playing. They will keep playing. Another fella from up north, Luke Jones.
Yeah, Lukey's.
That's a really nice one too.
It's right back. Yeah, Lukey's made the move all the way down to Warilla now. So.
Oh, has he?
Yes, yeah. He's relocated and obviously got an opportunity with Warilla. Well, why wouldn't you take it to try and further yourself? And that's what he's done. Well, Shaun Thompson here. That's much better. Yeah, I just heard Aaron there. Much better.
Yeah.
Still 3 down, but access into the jack and into that head.
Yeah.
Ideally, Luke could be trying to get onto the back end of that Mick Anderson bowl there.
Yeah.
Up and over. If he can slide past and get into this port.
Here. Get back to the line if he can, be very good.
That's a very good effort.
It's 4.
He's 4, but a bit on there.
Dr. Tomo looking to swing down with some weight here. Pretty fair exposure to this shot too, Tomo.
Well, state over 40s representative. Here we go, Tomo. He's getting down.
Jack.
Well, he's got the jack.
And we
That's
replay
a
the first
great
end.
start by Tomo.
Great shot.
He's all done with his first bowl where he's able to open up that head and get that access. So
Yeah, look at that bang. How good.
2 great bowls. All right, we've found out that Cabramatta is quite willing to be open till 2 a.m.
Do we want to know how you found that out? No.
But very, very, you can see the intention straight away.
Yeah.
Team's down, they're up and at 'em. There's
Yeah.
no mucking around, is there?
No. There we go.
Yeah.
Mix now you put the jack straight away where it was.
Anderson, well, experienced campaigner. So state representative back in the day.
He started again. Well, pretty well, hasn't he?
Well, he is playing brilliant. Great starter.
Very good.
Yeah, he's got a couple of state titles to his name too, I believe Mick has.
Yeah.
State pairs. State singles title. Heath Lewis. Well, he's returned fire.
Yeah.
Well, lock yourself in, ladies and gentlemen. You're starting to see some of the best bowls you can see. Comments are flying through, aren't they?
It's just a little bit disappointed with that one, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Darren Witherspoon from back at home. Played with Darren back in the day.
Yeah.
Little bowling club on the coast called Larne. So, good to see you doing well, Darren, and everything I taught you stuck with you, and you're now an association representative.
Again, Heath gets under Mick. He has
Oh, great shot.
finished a really good home. So
I think I'm right in saying too, Heath was back-to-back state triples winner, but with 2 different teams,
did too.
didn't he?
You are
I think
correct.
Darren Morrison's the skipper the first time around, and then
Was.
defended it with Jack McShane.
Sure did.
So,
You're a stats man. Well, Craig wants to get under that. Well, he got the little edge off of it. Fortunate. Wait to get in there though. Peter Harry now. Good little port in there for him. Oh,
good shot.
yeah.
Good shot. Yeah. Craig Roberts again. Still just looks like he's carrying a little. That'll mix the Merrylands balls up at the back too, so it will.
Yeah, Corey won't be too disappointed with that. That's Decent good position there by Craig.
Corey never looks too disappointed with anything, really. He's a pretty chill character, isn't he?
Well, he is, yeah. Peter Harry, what an adjustment there. He's absolutely dead drawn this, and great shot there, Peter Harry, to find that hole and get down there. See this on the replay.
Lucky Jones trying to follow him. He's just a bit under here.
And how's his weight? Well, it looks pretty good too. It was.
Good spade. Just try to steer it a little bit there, Luke. So we will, and we'll get that right next time. Sean Thompson. Just looked at play exactly the same as Peter Harry. If you can get a roll out of the wide Heath Lewis ball, all well and good. Big slide pass, all well and good. Coming in nice now. Coming in very nice now. Great shot.
Brilliant.
Mr. Thompson.
Well,
Lukey's having a run.
he's going more positive here. He's wide.
Just pushed it out. As we will see, folks, that hand just holds that a little bit more, especially with the weight. I'm just urging us to slow down a bit, I think. Not too bad. You want to go to your good home, especially with the weight. Warilla just sort of signalled, showing their intent.
Got that set up. Beautiful.
Corey. He just missed that, folks. Corey just missed that one on the wide side. Aaron's going to throw one around the back now, on the backhand side anyway. Possibly draw another if he wants. See a bit of a correction here from Corey. There we go again. Great strike, Corey Wedlock. Looks like he's holding shot there. Sean will have a look and let us know in a minute. No, still one to Merrylands. Sheriff. No stranger to these type of scenarios, these type of events. Just going to pull up, I think. We'll have a look at this. We're real happy to concede the one there. It's one to Merrylands to start us off here. We do have another game on the same green, folks. It's an elimination game. 𝗦𝗙𝗎𝗓 against the 𝗦𝗙𝗎𝗓. Winner will go home. Sorry, loser will go home. Winner will play tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the loser of this game, with this winner going straight through to the grand final at 5:30 tomorrow. We have Heath Lewis leading up for the Merrylands club. Slightly longer length than what the Warilla boys were playing. Great start from Heath. A little bit of a grimace there from Nick. He may not like this one too well. Heath will do something very similar to his last. He's after it straight away, must like it. You want at least the same weight, if not something just slight behind.
Very good start there.
I've just noticed too, Jace, they have moved the rink over one line. We were commentating on the black line, we're on the blue line now, so it'll be interesting to see how this hand goes, because we have called, well, the last 3 days, it has held. Seems to be a little bit more of a finish on the draw with it.
Yeah, you are correct. That hand was fairly, it wasn't straight, but it was a holding hand, but it seems to be a little bit, you're right, it seems to be a bit more turn down there tonight, so Peter Harry now on the mat, second for Merrylands. Be interesting to see how the hand that was turning plays now, so great shot there, Peter Harry.
We can't even tell. He's only anyone's played. Well, Aaron Sheriff played one down, but he dropped short.
See Craig Roberts now on the mat, second for Warilla.
Not far away.
He's close. Well, that looks like it's just, they've got a little bit of hold on it. It's nearly like it's swapped.
Yep.
No, they've only moved across
3 feet.
Yeah, that's all it is. And looks like there's a little bit of a different dynamic on the green as far as the turn's concerned. Peter Harry, though, he has found it well early on here. Great shooting. Well,
did you get a sense of that comment in your interview? Did he seem fired up, ready to go?
He's very fired up, mate. Don't worry about that. Pretty laid-back character, Pete is. Writing down all my hot shots, and at the moment it's just a Peter Harry show.
Yeah,
well,
good
Craig, yeah,
Roberts,
good intention there.
Yep.
Let's see, we need to make sure we give it every chance. Sean Thompson now on the mat, third for Merrylands. Sean Thompson, very well-renowned bowler in our sport, especially here in New South Wales. Very well, highly regarded by many. Well, he's finished in a good home in the end.
That's done. You see some regular viewers back. Have a nice little chat amongst themselves in the comments. Keep the comments coming in, folks. And Luke Jones. There's a drop down. Maybe just touch this jack around the corner. Just sliding through.
Well, he gave it a chance, didn't he?
Yeah.
Slight adjustment next time for Lukey.
You can see on the side, folks, the other 3 rink scores are all there for you. Tees and Kelly both picking up a 2 each on their first end. Giving Warilla a 4-1 lead.
Again, another good bowl by Sean Thompson, finishing in a great home.
Luke, you look to make a little correction on here. The intention was right. Just want to maybe drop a little bit of weight to get down quicker to it. Corey's interested.
Just wants to drop now.
Just stood up on it a bit, yeah.
Oh, I like
Came
the
late.
weight.
Yeah, came very
Great
late.
effort.
Got it.
You know, and it just covers those 2 Merryland bowls if there's that jack down the line as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
early days. The man on the mat now does need no introduction. Aaron Sheriff, skip here for Merrylands. First time we've seen him on the live stream in this competition.
That hand's definitely switched
Let's
around.
see what he's using tonight. I know he was using...
It'll be arrow.
No, but he was using Sonics last time.
Was
And that
he?
was at Merrylands it was. Yeah, last time he was. So, Corey Wedlock. Another player that...
Very close as
no
well.
introduction.
Oh.
Well, what he's done there, he's locked... He's got 2 seconds now, I think, Warilla. It's going to really allow him to play that confident weight.
Yeah, I think he was maybe a little bit quicker what he wanted. If he had got the jack with that weight, there's a fair chance he would have pushed it past the Craig Roberts balls. No, it's just going to drop underneath. That's Heath Lewis is out here to the left, so he doesn't want to turn it that far, Corey.
No.
Watching this one intently.
He wants this to get down. I'm not sure it will.
No.
Not with that weight.
On
So,
by Merrylands.
on the Merrylands there. Just really feeling each other out at this stage, isn't it?
Yeah. Take a couple of hands to get used to the grain, exactly what it's doing. Plenty at stake here. This is Warilla's 3rd game in a row. Merrylands were lucky they had 1 o'clock yesterday off. Sorry, they played 1 o'clock yesterday. Then they've had off until now. Warilla were our live stream last night, and then they played today again, and they're back on again. So they wouldn't mind maybe getting up here and having a bit of a break before tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be 2 finals potentially for them tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I remember last year, 𝗣𝗩𝗡𝗚 won this from 4th spot.
Heath Lewis is pretty dialed in.
They didn't get a break at all.
No.
They win 4 in a row last year to win this 𝗣𝗩𝗡𝗚. This year they've got to win 5 in a row, basically, because their last round match was basically a knockout too. Round 11 for 𝗣𝗩𝗡𝗚. So, you know, that...
They were minor premiers last year. We're going to have an argument in the commentary box?
No, we're not going to have an argument at all, because I could be wrong, but I swear in a conversation earlier, they told me they had to win 4 straight last year, so...
Maybe lost that.
How about I'll let my personal assistant look that up and prove himself right.
They got minor premiers last year. Maybe lost that first game that Merrylands are in now to go 4 in a row. There we go.
Could be right too. I'm not sure if, yeah. I guess the point being is a break an advantage or not in this, you know. 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗔𝗧 now. He's got a pretty good line. He's got this on a string tonight, 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗧.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit of running would have been nice.
But, wow, early on, man's on fire. Roberts now get down through any of those red bowls of Mick Anderson's. He's just drifted wide, finishes in a good home. So keep alluding to those back bowls are gold, especially in a match like this. The likes of Corey and Aaron looking to move jacks around.
Beauty of 𝗚𝗠𝗠𝗓, mate. Go back to last year.
Back to the history.
𝗣𝗩𝗡𝗚 Bull Ants, 10 wins, 1 loss, minor premiers.
Okay.
They were. Final series draw. They had the first round off, and then they went into the semi-finals where they beat Raymond Terrace convincingly. So they did. Put them straight into the grand final where they got that 3-shot victory over Warilla.
Sean Thompson.
Shot. As we said, folks, that is the beauty of 𝗚𝗠𝗠𝗓. Something new for a lot of the regions, but it's getting more and more use out of it. You can go back to, if your club even is using 𝗚𝗠𝗠𝗓, you can go back and look at all your results over the past couple of years since they started using it. Every club championship. It's a great initiative.
Mickey Jones here. That's his bowl coming in. Mick Anderson, he's got the edge. Well,
played it well, played a nice way.
He has got it.
Shot.
Yeah, you're right, Deej. In a way, bowling can help create those records for clubs to keep forever. It's a digital record. It can never be lost.
Troy Brown's back with another question.
Brownie.
Tonight's question, lads. If you had to pick one bowler to draw the game-winning shot on the last end, who would you want on the mat? There's a fair few around. It's hard to look past Alex Marshall. It's hard to look past Alex Marshall.
Yeah, you've got to float all them names, don't you?
Yeah.
But I go back
might need to narrow that down, Troy. Is it someone who's played with? Is it?
Yeah. Talking about just in general any bowler, well, I can't go past Aaron Sheriff's last bowl in the Australian Open singles final last year.
Fantastic.
That there. Massive.
Yeah. Managed to get the sponsors logo perfectly north south as well.
You know.
He just eclipsed Tiger Woods on the 16th at Augusta.
Yep.
20 years ago.
Yep.
Finally, we had a chat about that, me and Aaron, on the What a Load of Bowls podcast. hosted by myself and Simon Little. Folks, if you're looking for something to listen to, we think we're pretty good. Get on there, have a listen, give us some feedback. We've interviewed some good players. Speaking of which, here's Aaron Sheriff looking for this jack
for the
down
jack.
the back.
Well,
Ooh.
he's got it right into the pocket there.
Tell you what, if he got it right through, it was 2 here, so he's still 1 down.
Might be 1 to Lukey, I maybe think it is. Yep.
Mick Anderson's give you the nod, mate. It's good to have our roving reporters on the green reporting back to us.
Corey will be looking at.
You're just drawing for cover.
Well, yeah.
Because Aaron, if he wants to go again,
Jack out this side is worth a few to Merrylands. He wants to miss. He has missed that. He's finishing a pretty good home, really, Corey. In all honesty.
Yeah, he might just change Aaron's shot there too, because he's given him another second with Sean.
Well, he has.
I think Aaron's looking forehand underneath that pack, just to sit
See
Luke
on the
out
pitch
now.
there, can't you?
Perfect angle.
Underneath that orange ball, you can see now pitcher currently, and he can flick
Yeah.
Lukey out.
If he's on the narrow side, he can straighten up off Sean's as well.
Look at the confidence in the bloke.
Nice.
How he holds himself.
He's got a swagger.
He has.
Just
He
been
done-
there, done that. Do it again.
Here we go. Yes. He's playing aggressive down here. He's on a very
Get
good
down
line.
back.
What's going to happen? Well, it's spat out, and we've got a dead end.
And we go again.
We sure do. This on the replay.
Quick look over the other green, or the other game. 8-2. 5 ends played in favour of Raymond Terrace.
Yeah. Raymond Terrace up against the home club, 𝗦𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗡𝗔𝗟 over there.
Just wait on Jason to adjust his binoculars so he can see that. See if my young eyes are right.
Learning to trust you a little bit, I am, DJ.
Yeah.
Just haven't learned how to stop giving you material to use in banter.
Mate, it does not take much.
No.
It doesn't.
All right, Heath Lewis now. Cool shot. Love that inset shot that they can bring up too. We get to see a little bit of both, the concentration of the player delivering plus the...
We enjoyed last night's one, didn't we? At least instant.
I'm waiting for a bit of a collaboration of reels to come out.
Hopefully Kira's all over that. She's been all over everything else.
I'm sure she is. A pretty good start by Mick. Just hung out a bit there. The grass being collected on the bowls there.
Yeah, the dews obviously come down, so as we said, that's why the mats have been flipped over already. They don't want to. Them mats, the carpet section is great for gripping on the grass. However, the white top does get a little bit slippy.
And underfoot.
Just a bit monster from Heath.
Yeah, but
Some of us mere mortals would take that as a good end. He's a bit of a loose one from him.
sure.
McDonald, similar line.
He only needs to adjust the line here, Mick. He's definitely adjusted it. Can he push up? Not too bad. Got him in somewhat effective areas.
That question of Troy's has generated some answers. It's
Has
all
it?
legends, yeah.
Good to hear.
Makes me think back, actually, to be honest with you.
Well,
The draw shot would be Rowan Brassey. One of the best draw bowlers I've ever seen.
indoor,
Bowls.
Steve Glasson in his
Oh,
heyday.
yeah, absolutely.
9 in a row. Oh, not 9 in a row, 9 all up.
Yeah.
Don't know if it was all in a row. I think
Fair
it might have
record.
been 6 in a row.
6 or 7, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Indoor, Steve Glasson in his heyday. Every day of the week to draw you a game.
Craig Roberts looking to guts this jack if he
He
can.
has. Well, he's taken it away from...
Just took it down to Heath, though.
He did.
Don't get quite wanted that weight, but at least he went with it.
No, but I like Craig's intention, you know. He's wanting to give his bowl a chance, you know. Be good to see if... probably Mick needs to get one of his 2 bowls behind nice and early as well. So we're seeing The Merrylands Magic team just giving every bowler a chance at this stage of the game, aren't they?
There from Peter Harry.
Yeah.
Definitely leaned on that one a bit.
If the 𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗡's just making them think they have to lean into it, well... Still 1-2. Merrylands there. A little bit fortunate.
A little bit.
Shaun Thompson now. Well, he's got the run here. Lukey now. He'll be positive down here. You can see he can get to the jack. If he's underneath, he can get to the shot ball. Got a chance of sitting it out for 3.
Yep. He is. He's playing with that intent, I think.
Well, the line's okay if the weight's there. The weight's there. Lukey Jones. Well, it's
just got the
only result he didn't want. What an effort.
Shaun Thompson.
Well, he
would love to get down for this
jack. There's a good chance.
So
he's trying to get down for the jack himself.
See both teams playing a similar type of shot.
See there, 1, 2, 3, all back. Merrylands, they're all Merrylands, so it's a pretty dangerous situation at the moment. It's a big bowl here for Lukey.
More intent on this one from Luke.
Similar track.
Close from where I am.
Well, is he going to hold straight up? Oh, he's gone through again. Lukey Jones.
There's consistency.
Well, and it's somewhat unfortunate, isn't it? You know,
it is,
played 2 great bowls and no result.
It's through the hole.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mr. Omar, Aaron Sheriff. These men, current triples and 4s world champions, won it together. Corey led on both. Aaron skipped the 4s, played second in the triples. The other 2 winners are on the green tonight too from that 4s team, Aaron Tees and Carl Healy.
All the way back for the jack.
Oh, what an effort.
Yeah, big effort.
Makes that jack look very much worth it now.
Corey looks pretty positive at this. He's on an aggressive line, that is for sure. He's actually giving himself a chance for the shot bowl here. Well, up now. Well,
good shot. That will.
Wow, that's got him looking now.
It'll all but make Aaron's mind up, I think. I think you'll see Aaron looking for jack in the pit here.
Well, there's a chance he can get Corey through the gap too, so get back his one shot. But
Sean's not game enough to make the call.
I was looking at the wrong angle.
Very similar, mate. You get him for a handful.
Well, positive here by Aaron.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Needs to get down.
He's asking it to get down harder.
Just seemed to stick on that line a little bit. Just that black line.
Interesting. Who's got the shot?
That's a real good look. Sean wasn't game enough to make a decision. He said it's very close, mate. But Jack in the disc was worth 4 or 5.
Well,
Lukey's got the fingers right now, having a gander at it.
That's fair enough. And Corey's just going for a wonder if Lukey's got to put his fingers on it. So we'll go up and have a look as well.
Yeah, if you get through prey enough,
It's looking at something on the forehand. There was an indication of forehand there, DJ. Sure, once we get a bit of a look.
Good to hear from you, Lee Such.
Oh, one of the original grandfathers of commentary for bowls, I guess you could say. I remember watching him when, listening in to him when it all first started kicking off commentary, and well, that's unfortunate.
He was just wanting to get inside that.
Merrylands bowl down.
Actually, I tell you what, that brings me back. Lee Such's name, that brings me back to last night's question. He'd be in the conversation for that, one of the most down-to-earth blokes you've come across.
Yeah.
He's very good. So he is. Plan is trade in Western Australia now. State champion,
champion, yes.
Off to the Nationals.
Did read that. copyright of the Wiki-Woo.
The Wiki-Woo. Yeah. Some say St John's hasn't been the same since he left.
Great character in our game. I used to love listening to him. Never met Lee myself, but obviously know him well through his commentary work.
He's a top fella. Loves the game. There you go, Heath again. Got the Jack sort of middle length, Matt middle length, Jack on the tee. Shot. Sean's been sent out for the skipping duties, while Aaron ducks off for a bit of a break. Mick didn't like the look of that forehand. He's flipped over to the backhand side.
Well, has he got the run? That's what he wants.
See a lot of grass picking up on the green now.
Yeah. Well, he's a good mat length short there, probably more. Yeah. He's a metre short, actually. Camera view looks closer than what actual live view is.
Good shot here, Heath again.
This is just a prime example of what's sort of unfolding early in this game. Merrylands are giving them bowls chances.
Super leading.
That's where Mick Anderson needs to start picking up and giving his bowl a bit more of a chance. Just have that clearer path for people coming behind him as well.
Got to
class player.
Underneath the zone.
Well, up and through
solid.
it. Well, that's a result also.
It is.
Still one down.
Peter Harry nearly back and draw toucher here the way he started this game. He nearly would.
I hope he gets close.
Tell you what, he's far away. There you go, coming to good on.
Played in a good home, yep. I was just a bit worried about the commentator's curse then for a second. Craig, now a few options here, up and over Mick or down to the shot bowl. Craig's playing with very good weight in at second, isn't he?
Yes.
Unfortunate not to get that right up and over.
Yep. Peter just want to cut the line a little bit here. So he can get down to this Jack. If not, he's going to come to a good home though, because Warilla's definitely going to be attacking this on the backhand. Set the ball out clean for three, turn one up and over.
Sort of grimace from Pete there. Might be a little bit of...
I think it was more about his line. I mean, his weight's good. I think he just wanted to be a bit, maybe a half ball, a ball tighter, try and get down to the Jack.
Very good bowling by Peter Harry.
Yeah. So Craig Roberts will play something similar. That's 2 feet, maybe a yard. Get down to the shot ball of Heath Lewis. He's definitely up at this one.
Yeah, well, this is what he's done. He's got a few options there.
All about the turn on this one.
Yeah, he
well
has
played.
got that through well, Craig Roberts.
Now that makes the shot pretty similar for Sean now, you would think. He's got the Heath Lewis ball onto the shot, onto the red one. He's got the inside edge of it. He's got the red one clean. He's got Jack over here for two with Peter Harry, 2-3. So, or does he like the forehand down for Jack through the hole? Looking at a couple of different options here. No. He's shone down. A couple of chances there in the backhand. He's tried to play it.
Big boards. Merrylands 8. Warilla 7.
Yeah. Bit of an issue here at the venue though, which we don't want for the players.
No, we'll get
that sorted.
Just trying to find someone to get onto that.
Jason Williams to help. Sean will make the adjustment off here. He can use all of this wall for the Jack. Well played. That's backhand for Luke now. Follow that down. Use the inside edge of Mick Anderson's. Turn Mick Anderson's up. We want to try and get down to the jack here, or a Pete Harry ball anyway. Close again, Luke, and get this up and over. Very well played. I think we'll see 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏 play something similar down here. Just on the draw. If he can draw a touch there, it makes it very hard for Corey Wedlock. So it does. Get down to the Pete Harry shot, ball fall off, or just draw that toucher clean himself. Make anywhere from 2 to 4.
Well, let's see if I can't stay in the box for a bit longer. I've been up and about a little bit.
Go Aaron. Calling him down. Wants to get down quick. He's trying. Urging this as much as they can here. What a shot from 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏. Still gives Corey just a bit of a sniff. Seeing that replay from 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏. Would have liked just a foot more for being greedy, but still a good shot. Corey will be playing a bit more intent on this one. Wants it to hold a bit.
Well,
he's close.
It's right down to the oranges.
Great
He's
shot.
snuck through. Well, it's still
to sneak through there.
Still one there to Shaun Thompson.
Yep. I'll have a look at this in the forehand, I would think.
Well,
he can just get down.
If he gets it.
Just lifts Corey up once, maybe twice. Could make 4 out of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a risk if he's on the narrow side, though, but I'm pretty confident Aaron wouldn't be thinking about that.
No.
Pack himself in. Here we go.
Because to change this, there's a big chance of Corey getting a shot as well. So
yeah, he's on the high side for it anyway. He's giving it a chance.
Get down chance. Enough.
No.
He just slipped
so
past,
close.
isn't he? So Corey now probably looking to get up and over that front one of Shaun Thompson's.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to dead draw it. Try and dead draw on these slightly dewy greens. It's when you start pulling up a bit short.
Thing too is that ball of Aaron's stayed on, which means Corey's got to play this a little bit more precise than just straight up to it. You say he just wants to drop it down. In the area.
Well, he's just going, isn't
go
he?
Underneath. One to Merrylands.
One more to Merrylands there.
Yep.
Sheriff will go out to a 4-0 lead now.
Yep. All singles.
That grass, the jack's picking up too, so Jew's definitely coming in, thick and strong.
You just see the pace drop a bit quickly too. And Craig was sort of trying to signal that too as well. He felt it was just slowing up a bit. Just look at the turn we're getting here on this hand still.
Green 8.
Heath Lewis.
That's it.
Just keep hitting the replay.
It's a big trade of the Tiffy greens though. They can get slower, but the turn really stays there.
Yeah. Hard to beat a good Tiffy.
Michael Anderson just underdone and short as well, so Lewis jogging up after this, so he's got that one on, finishes one behind. This is sensational leading by Heath Lewis.
He's just dropped a couple of little loose ones here or there. He'll want to cut that out of his game pretty quick.
Under the line, but how's the weight?
On the other game,
probably
11 ends played. Raymond Terrace 18, Cabramatta 4.
Well, the Jets have hit the afterburners right from the start there by the look of it.
Yep.
But
probably what they wanted or needed after such a close loss to Warilla.
Well, yeah, they
Dust
obviously
themselves off, get going again.
Peter Harry.
Yeah, what a shot.
Well, he's been doing it all game. I tell you, the first 5 ends, it's been the Peter Harry show.
Yeah, nice.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of fans at the Merrylands Bowling Club cheering him on. He's a pretty bright character, he is, well known.
Crazy for a turn up.
Craig,
Great shot.
Well done. Well,
He just stuck with it.
Yeah.
All the angles that he could have had there, and it just stuck with it. We'd be happy to know, mate, the scoreboard's fixed.
The players will be happy. They were the ones that asked about it. So, and fair enough too. They want to make sure that everything is running correctly. One little error there, you don't. We've seen games going down the last end. You know, we need to ensure that those scores are spot on.
Peter Harry, want to just stay on. There you go.
Yeah, well done.
Good position.
So, theme here early. Well, I've already mentioned it, but Merrylands giving them chances and. Craig Roberts has been giving him his bowls chances, but
he's trying to game with this one. Just wants it to hold. He's going to get this orange one. Hasn't made it any easier.
Round the red, mate. We are 2. We got
Sean
2, mate.
probably follow
Make
Peter.
contact, the
Nice
jack
draw on
will
the
come
forehand.
out.
See if he
You
can add
get out
another.
there.
He slides past. He's going to have good cover. What Warilla's really got is that attacking shot on the backhand to try and open it up. He's urging this pretty early. I don't think he likes it.
I think that dew's really coming in, and there's a big change in the speed of the green right from N1 to now.
Yeah.
There really is.
The players are talking about it.
Yep, they are. You can see them out there.
I do think they're genuinely talking about it, not just making an excuse.
No, they're actually talking between teams. They're both saying the same thing. There's been a big change in the condition of the green out here as far as the speed's concerned. We may see an end or two a little bit loose as they readjust to it. I think that's what we're sort of seeing a little bit now.
Just close to this one. Just wants to run a bit. Lift that half out up and over.
Well,
it's just sticking with it, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It's given a slight chance on the forehand, but there's traffic to negotiate.
It's like there's magnets inside Heath Lewis's bowls.
Got the anchor out, not moving too far. Well, that's going to help Luke. Something to work with. Here we go. Up and at this.
Big.
Wants to get around the short one, get down for
He
the
is
shot
around
ball.
that.
Has he got it?
Down to, well,
Alright.
he's just got the back cut of the jack. Well,
could be 2 still there.
but what he's done is actually given more room for Corey to draw
Gives
the
Corey a
shot.
bit of room.
Yep.
I know Corey leads for the Jackaroo, so he knows how to draw a ball.
Oh, he'd want to. Big discussion up here, I think, amongst the Warilla guys. Look, no need to be telling Mick Anderson what he's not doing. No, he knows it.
Yeah.
I think the Warilla guys will just get around him and give him the confidence he needs to fix up that front end a little
Just
bit
wants
more.
to dig in here.
Whoa.
No, just dropped in.
He's not happy with that himself, actually. Well, Corey's going pretty solid here.
He is. He's underneath it though. What's he
He's
going to do?
underneath it, but what's going to happen?
Just peeled off the Sean Thompson ball.
See, he's looking straight down through that gap there for the shot bowl.
He could probably
a little
get
bit of a
2 of
hit
them.
and sit.
Hit and sit, or possibly get the 2 of them as well. Maybe sees an angle there. Or just confident that there's only the one.
Okay, Aaron's
Shian
now.
change hand. Try to add another here. Wants to get around that red one of Michael Anderson's, and he is close if he can slide that.
Oh, he's just got the edge of that.
Oh.
Well, not quite. Still favour Lukey for third. That blue and white ball up front.
I think it's a draw.
Lukey saying 2 down.
Get that onto the jack there, you still 2.
That's Corey going away. Oh.
Try and get your speed right. Second's great. You can draw the shot still.
No, doesn't like it. Corey on the forehand draw now. Must be worried about pinning Luke's out now that Aaron's last one there. Similar area to where Aaron was, just wants to get a clear road.
Gets under Aaron, he's close.
Dig in
Corey
anytime.
Wedlock,
What a play.
all the way down. That's a great bowl. See this on the replay.
Corey Wedlock. Fantastic shot.
All the way down. That's brilliant weight control to do that.
We'll have a bit of a team meeting now. What are we going to do with this length?
Well, of course, yeah. Well, this looks like a big change up. It's Matt up a long, long way.
Yep.
I find this strange because I've also seen Aaron Sheriff use this as a tactic himself.
Still trying to adjust this headset back after Andrew Lynn had it earlier. It's a bit loose on my head now.
Anderson now. Well,
Great
this
start,
is a
Michael
better
Anderson.
start by Michael.
The
Well
benefit of having
done.
the jack in your hand for a lead.
Sure is.
Big part of the game. Not enough credits given to it. So Heath adjusts now to this change in length. It's pretty close again.
Yeah, he's close here, Heath.
Yeah, he's well played again. Look at that.
Just slid under. Finished his great home.
Mick just wants to drop his own or slip pass.
I
Well
like
played.
that. I like that from Mick. That's
Brilliant shot.
brilliant bowling. So we want to see more of.
Yep. Heath just makes a slight correction on his last. Get the jack or sit the red one. Just maybe, yeah, just overplayed it a bit. A little bit excited with the way the head was sitting. Leeds can do that now and again. See Craig, he'll try and turn it around the corner. We get in between the jack and Heath's ball. Pretty well done here from Craig Roberts.
Much better setup by the Warilla team here.
Peters looks in the very much in the area too here. Corey's already clapping it. So he is.
Peter Harry.
What a shot.
Well, he is on fire at the moment, Peter Harry. Just
2 down to 2 up. He's asking Craig, or giving Craig instruction on your backhand. You can afford to reach. Doesn't need to be too quick. Set either of those 2 balls, get the jack. If you do miss wide, it's going to be a good home. Craig. Another good line. Corey's interested. Can we get the jacks at the ball? Oh, better jack through the cap.
Yeah.
He's give more room, but he's going to be a good home. That's all you can ask. You're not going to get the shot every single ball. You're going to give yourself your team chances, especially from the leading second position. This level, very rarely are they going to stay there to the end of the end. Another good bowler from Peter
Oh,
Harry.
Peter Harry.
He's on
Close
song.
again.
On song.
On fire.
I wish he was.
Oh, well, like,
we might heat up a bit if he was on fire.
It's 6 ends now, and I can only think of one bowl that he hasn't had within a mat length.
Yeah.
And that was because he was told to place a bowl in a certain position.
Exactly. He's played very well. Lucky Jones looking to retaliate.
Well, Luke's just hanging wide there.
But
good weight, though.
It's hanging around. That's the main thing.
Yep.
Sean, just trying. If you can draw that jack a bit closer to Pete's ball, he'll be happy. He slides through the hole, he'll be happy too, especially with 2 Warilla balls at the back. Very close.
Thompson.
What's he going to do with
down
this?
to Jack here.
That's exactly what his skip asked for.
Very well down, isn't it?
Good. Very good. I'll force Luke into a change of hand. Test him out. Ideally, he would have wanted to correct it from his last one, but he's going to play a completely different shot now.
Well, this is down to his weight because I think he's pointed well. He's not here.
Running. He's not running.
He's not up, is he? And he doesn't want to stop right in front there. Well.
Disappointed with that, so he is. Aaron Sean. Same idea. Work off our 2 wide ones, and he's got his foot there. Just got a good home. Sean's trying to get 2. Just to cover these 2 Warilla balls. He's definitely up. What's he going to do here, but?
Well.
Yeah, there's one behind.
Well, here we see the front ends. Warilla really stamped their mark early, and Merrylands have been able to grapple it back. They have, so.
Corey sticking with the forehand.
Sure is.
Draw one close. He'll give it a bit of a chance, but he'll not be racing through.
Well,
Draw a shot.
I don't think he is. This is close. Is he going to get up enough? Corey Wedlock. What an effort.
Just backing himself on the draw.
What an effort. Not sure that he got shot, but he's definitely not 2 down now.
No.
Well, 3 down. Watch this on the replay. Oh. Well, that's close, but it is sticking out there a little bit, isn't it?
Mick Harry. This is Peter Harry. Is the second best in the family. That must make you 3rd best, Mick.
Aaron's
going to follow up here. Wants a bit of a turn on the Wedlock ball. Off the front one. Oh, great shot. That's made it very hard for Corey.
Has very good ball.
He's got game face on Omar, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's here to play. Here to play. You know what? This is what the viewers have come to watch as well.
There it is. Be quick here.
Oh, he's going quick.
But he's trying to get the kill out of it. That's about all he's got, really. He's
Corey,
close.
contact.
Oh, stuck with it.
Just stuck with that, unfortunately.
And he stayed with it. I'll have a look. What can I get out of this? He's got 2. Isn't Corey's worth any more?
Well,
Corey and Luke are sitting side by side, actually. If I can see
and
that.
then Luke's got another one up front. I don't think it's going to be worth any more, mate. I think.
He had a good look. I don't know. I didn't really see what intent he's got.
Hard to see, but live view tells me that, Warilla have got 3/3. So I think we're just going to see.
Just a draw shot from Aaron then.
Yep.
If he could get his up and over.
Well, that's the opportunity, isn't it? Jack down past the orange can bring those back ones in of Sean Thompson, but this stage.
Toucher might be good here. Oh,
Ooh.
good effort. But is he going to
Did
stop
he pull
in
up?
time?
He might have pulled up the count. I think he has.
3.
Yeah,
Three's
three
the
is
call.
indicated.
It's a big 3 fingers there from Sean Thompson.
Sure is. Merrylands now a 16-8 lead.
Shots to 7 after 16 ends in the Warilla game, or sorry, in the Raymond Terrace 𝗏𝗏 game. That's in Raymond Terrace's favour.
Yeah. Well, we saw around 11 action. Merrylands get out to a pretty good lead against 𝗏𝗏, and
They ran them down, yeah. They'll not give it up until it's over.
Don't worry about that scoreline over there. But obviously, from Raymond Terrace perspective, it's the exact sort of scoreline you want to see early.
Good wheel again from Heath.
First bit's all right for Mick. How's his run now?
Just wants to run this out. Just dropped a little bit short of this longer length, so he has. That's not too bad. He will want to improve on that.
I want to miss that far behind, not that far short more often.
Ideally, that's an acceptable one there. You don't want to be much shorter than that. Not in these type of games anyway.
No way in the world.
Does nothing for you up there.
If you got a couple of short bowls.
Oh, Heath.
Well, a bit fortunate there. Got one at Mick up and through, so I expect Michael to give this one more of a chance. Well, he doesn't know if he likes it, and it's the fact that he's wide. Giving it a better chance weight-wise. 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗅, he's on a good line here, DJ.
He is. Just going to turn that in there, yeah.
He turned that one in.
It's not bad, but
no,
it's not bad.
It's 3-second woods to Merrylands there, and quite happy with that setup there at the moment.
Must be a Friday night, man. I'm getting plenty of text messages. No surprise. It's all in relation to the accent.
6:30. A few people have obviously knocked off and had their Friday afternoon beverages, and what else do I do now? DJ, first target.
Pretty easy target too. Tend to lead with the chin.
Well, mate, here to entertain, aren't you? Do that well.
Just looking to tighten up on his last one. He can play a bit more aggressive.
Definitely has
and he
done
has.
that.
Jack or ball.
All the way down for Jack. Wow.
Are you just writing down 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗅 for these hot shots? Wowee.
I saw a reel put up this morning by this afternoon by New South Wales. They said this is Lee Stinson's world and we're living in it. Well, I think
𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗅 is
tonight that's 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗅's world.
𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗅 has seen that and he's taken offence to that.
He has.
He's just said, "What's this, folks? Anything Lee Stinson can do."
And I'm going to take some credit here because I dragged him into a pre-match interview, and I think that's got him going.
Inspirational.
Hey?
The old chicken wing got him going, pumped him up.
Didn't do it then, I don't think. Didn't I?
We'll talk after the gear.
Yeah, well, more than happy to have
a
crack, my friend.
I may have gotten trouble off Kira for pointing it out.
You can more than willing to step up and have a crack. I'm more than happy to let you.
No, we've been told we're not allowed. You're lead commentator, man. You keep doing your job. You're doing well. I'm just here to back you up and keep you grounded. Quick there from Sean. Definitely a change in pace from the 30-minute roll up they had, the two trial ends, the early ends.
Yep.
You can see it just digging a little bit more. Just catching a few players out at the minute. But at this level, you'd expect them to adjust.
Wants this one to dig in harder.
He's trying hard here, Luke
Jones.
Almost.
Well, not quite. Pretty good effort.
It was. Sean want a big adjustment on his last one. He's up after this one with intent. He must like it.
Needs to navigate that front one. I'll give Lukey a better look too, actually. It's just giving that little bit more vision.
Luke's last one just gives him a lovely guide, and he can use that.
It does.
He can turn it, he can use it. Gives him a guide to work off to get down in towards the jack.
Well, he looks a bit tighter, but he's got more weight.
Wants to get past this one.
Missed the front, and he's good.
Oh.
Bad luck.
Glenn Dixon, hey boys, what bowls is 𝗣𝗘𝗅𝗅 using?
Taylors.
Are they Taylors? I was going to say, I'm not 100% sure, but he won't be selling them anytime soon. They are red hot.
Not sure exactly what series, but
Aren't he trying to use that Luke ball as a guide too? Wants to get down here. Wants to get down underneath it too.
Oh,
Sheriff,
what a shot, Aaron Sheriff.
Nice.
Great shot.
Say, can't quite see from the mat.
Corey's on an aggressive line here. Needs some
does.
weight to hold up there. If he misses the front there, he's...
Not badly played. Oh,
Oh, that's...
from our angle, if you look at from the mat, if nothing changes here, Corey could use that now as a split.
Yep.
Just wait and see what Aaron does.
Well, Aaron will be wanting to come through
He
one
just-
of them bowls to just change the
He just
angles
want
up.
to play the same bowl again, mate. If he can get down to that split or Peter Harry's bowl, he looks very, very good.
Well, he
Great
dropped
call,
his weight.
Deej. Yeah, he did. Oh, that
It
was
looks
awesome.
very good, Deej. Yep, well done.
He conned me. He was walking after it. Anyway, Corey will be aggressive at this one. Don't know if he's got the line.
Well,
Needs to hold.
he's got weight.
Front for a chance,
He's close now.
It's down, split. Oh, he got the
might-
side cut of that. Well,
He has done. He could have made. He's definitely made one from that angle.
oh, he's...
Luke's signalling. Sean's having a look.
There's a tape measure coming out. Fair enough, too.
Toucher in the ditch.
Yeah, it was in by a fair bit, that Michael Anderson bowl. But Warilla want the second one measured also. What's the result? I think it was only one.
Matthew McIntyre, cracking game, gents. You're welcome, Matthew. Doing all we can.
Maybe going well, Matty. Haven't heard of his name in a little while.
Yeah.
Matty used to play a lot with these guys, would know them all.
Yeah. Doing a lot in the community now, Matty. She is.
Mick Anderson.
Great start, Mick.
It's a better start from Mick.
Merrylands just with the advantage at the minute. It's well poised.
Well, Heath Lewis. Great opening bowl. That's
Very good from the leads.
look at how much grass is collected in there. It's not just a little bit, it is really like a strip has been taken off the green and painted on. Picking up a lot. That's better by Michael. A little bit under, but
That's what he wants.
better intention. That's
Yeah,
right.
He would have been wanting to get to the Heath ball.
He's well pointed again, Heath
Yeah,
Lewis.
rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Great leading.
Over there, it's 20 to 12, 20 to 7. It's gone to 20 to 12. Still in favour of Raymond Terrace. Craig Roberts now.
Just running through a little bit.
Yeah.
Just chased it a bit too hard. That's a lot of grass.
Okay, Peter Harry now.
We'll play the game, Pete.
Brilliant.
Just want this to run a little bit more. Very
Great
good.
shot.
No,
Wow.
Corey's not wasting any
I'm
time.
not writing anything down for hot shots anymore. I'm just going to write ends 1 to 21. Peter Harry bowl 1 and 2.
We'll see a run here from Craig.
Well,
Not wasting any time.
he isn't.
Straight through the. Oh,
Went through the
made
hole.
it tougher. Still there for them. See Heath calling the head now. He's followed his first ball up to call it. Aaron's having another break.
It's a bit of a positional play here. Smart bowling.
That's pretty much where Heath had his foot too.
Brilliant.
So anywhere he wants now.
It's robotic tonight, this fella.
Yeah. Loves a live stream.
Loves an interview.
Loves an interviewer. Lukey. Luke. Over the draw.
Little tight, isn't he?
He can set off that ball and stay in the head, but he'd be good.
Wait, though.
Corey's pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Couldn't really risk going quick again. Get the red ball out clean or whatever. It'd be 4 down. Bit of room. Aaron's calling for Sean to throw this right around the back. This is deliberate, folks. There's a Warilla ball back here. Sean's running for cover. Aaron's obviously happy with how the head's sitting, so it's not making any targets any bigger. Luke's corrected his line here.
He has. He
Needs to
kept
run
the
this
same weight. Well,
A bit more, just swung a lot,
didn't it? What?
He definitely had a better line there. It's
He
come
had a
back to
bit more weight too, and it swung.
It's nearly come back to the same spot as his previous one.
Yeah.
Sean now, he will just try to beat the outside of this red ball. Slide to a couple of feet. Just, and it's between the red and the white as you look at there. Half white, half blue. He drops here, it's pretty perfect.
Great shooting.
It's almost where Omar had his foot. Probably just wanted another 2 feet on it. There's a chance if Corey can get this right, there could be a 3 or 4 in it for him.
Okay, Corey now. Well, hold down now. Will he hold on? Just ducking, so that grabbed a bit too with weight.
It did, but it's all going to that spot. Arnold will be keeping a very close eye on that. What does he want to do? It's tempting to try to draw for a 4, but you don't want to.
You don't want to
target.
fatten it up anymore, do you?
Target any bigger? No.
No.
I think looking around the back. I think what he wants to do, if he can, is get that orange ball in behind the jack. No, I think orange ball in behind the jack, just Jason.
Yeah, draw to the orange. It's sitting.
Drop it down, and if he happens to slide through, he's either going to plant the Heath Lewis ball and push that to a good spot, or he's going to slide through himself.
Just to stop that movement of Jack backwards.
Yeah, definitely looked like he was aiming on the forehand side there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll see.
It's last say in this too, Aaron does, so if it doesn't quite go right, he's got another one to fix it up with.
See here.
Well, gets this all the way down to the orange, and he's nearly done it. Well, he
He's
can
played
flop
it
one of
really well. Look
that
at
one
That's
down.
what he wanted. That's exactly what he wanted. Jack down the line now. Isn't any good for Corey. Corey taking his usual time on the mat. Not long. He's close. He needs to get that grip he got last time. Just not finishing.
No, that time.
Extra bit of weight.
Out there, so just finding a couple of little funny things going on with that in between weight.
Aye.
Might just change.
Well, Aaron's give himself a chance on the backhand. If he can draw a toucher down the line.
Well, it's 5 shots,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
just outside of him. Having a good look at this here. Might not be clean cut for 3 like we thought.
No, well, camera view sort of give it 3 without a doubt. 2 it is. 2. So
Just while they're getting ready to start the end, the other game, 24-14 in favour of Raymond Terrace after 22 played.
it's 20-11 now. Oh no, it's 20-13.
Hands played.
Yeah, so we'll fix the score up on our screen because it was 2 shots there. It was to Aaron Sherris' ring, so the score should be 9-2. Get that fixed up for you. There we go. And it hasn't come up yet, but yeah.
Gary Kelly picked up a 3 as well by the looks of it. 7-6 on the big board here.
It is, yeah. So our live score here is 20-14 after 20 ends.
Great shot from Mick.
Well, that's been updated now. So great opener by Mick Anderson.
It was. So we've talked about in a couple of games, mate. If one leads on and he gives you a door open, you just got to take that chance when you can. And Heath just left one a little bit short. Mick's jumped on it.
Good to see.
He's trying to make his correction there and just pushed it out a little bit too much, but
A bit of a loose end by Heath there.
yeah, by his
To his
standards so far.
standards, yeah.
See how good Peter Harry's playing now. Mick looks pretty similar again.
Well, that's right. He doesn't need to be drawing another shot, but definitely getting up
Yeah, what a
is
shot.
important, and he has done that.
Yeah.
2 crackers from the old fella. Right now, Peter Harry.
Has he pushed this enough?
Sure.
No.
Well, first real miss by Peter tonight.
It is. I'm getting tired.
Took him 9 ends. Craig now would love to get some movement of Jack, or contact on red bowls would be good as well.
Touch him just to tighten
That's
up a
good,
bit.
and finishes in a great home.
Does. Head's shaping him not too bad for Warilla.
Well, he's pointed this in a better area, Peter has. It's now down to his weight.
Down a bit. Great effort.
Wow, that's very good reply.
He's drawn to 10 inches and he's still 2 down. You can't really ask much better than that.
No. Craig's on a pretty good line here. Contact on red would be really good. Yeah.
Interesting to see what Aaron calls. Yep, he's just pointed straight away for Tomo. He said he's very well renowned for this type of shot, Tomo.
Well, forehand underneath. Oh, he's just threaded. You'd think anything underneath that front green, and he's got it. But here we see on the replay, very well pointed. Pretty confident from there, wouldn't you? But just held its line.
Yep.
Generally happens with that sort of weight.
It does.
Nearly have to go straight at him. Luke now, get a turn out of that. Well, he has, and it's just changed some angles it has now. Won't be totally disappointed with that.
Missed that one, mate. I'm getting text messages from the chairman of the State Match Committee, Warren Shipley. Doesn't know how to comment on the live stream because he's watching on his TV, but good to hear from you, Warren. I haven't heard much from you since I was no longer on that committee with you. So it's good to hear now and again from you, Warren. Tomo just a draw down here on the forehand. It's a pretty fair correction after the drive shot into the draw. Luke, just coming on down. If you can get a roll out of one of these, I'll be pretty happy.
Doesn't want to back cut Jack.
No.
Ooh.
Good home.
Finished in a good home in the end, yes.
I think ideally he wanted to get to McAnderson's ball up and over.
Yeah.
Narrow the head a bit, put it to a good home. What does Aaron Sheriff see?
Well, you'll see about 6 different shots he can play. It's just,
Tell you what,
for Aaron, it's which one do I want to play?
And he won't be on the mat until he knows that one, but I'll tell you that for free. Watch him, same shot routine every time, pre-shot routine. Nearly time into the millisecond on that mat too, everything's just the same.
So he's just playing the flat draw here. Deej in off of Luke. Ooh.
Swell back.
So it's possible 3 count here to Warilla at the moment. 2 definites. Up and down between the blue and white bowl of Luke Jones and the orange bowl of Peter Harry for third.
But if Omar was able to correct it, could get Jack for 3 or 4 too.
Most definitely.
Right. Quick swing, twist to the foot, on away. He'll be looking to get a roll out of the mixed bowl.
He wants a roll out of the red bowl.
That's
here.
the best position for him.
Get all the way down now.
Get down to the orange himself, even to be happy with that.
Well, good effort. Yeah, he sort of indicated he wanted that more turn there, but
I wonder if Omar's looking for an aggressive shot here.
If he's 3 down, it's definitely given it a chance. There's no two ways about that, but what sort of chance? Is he looking for that draw around that front orange, down for the jack, or up the middle?
Don't look, he's tempted.
He's unsure, so.
I think he thinks he can get the 3 balls.
I'm happy for you to get it, mate. You get a couple of the bowls and do it.
Yeah. He's got a chance for the 3 of them, I think. That's why he's looking at it. Sean's called him on the backhand, even if he gets a couple out. Orange Sheriff.
How does he get
got
it?
one.
Well,
Yeah,
he got the jack
What a
and killed
shot.
it. What a shot. Great shooting. Staring down. Well, he was...
Not bad for a retiree. Retired last year from Jackaroo duty. Still doing it at the top level. Smithers, the Jets they were well up, mate. It's back to only 4 shots. 22 to 18 after 23 innings, mate.
Oh, you're laughing. Oh, please, look at him laughing.
Jimmy McCrory's on the comments. That's the one Andrew Lynn was talking about pre-game. Andrew Lynn's a big fan of Jimmy's.
He is. He was telling us while we were eating dinner, wasn't he? You know, how much he respects Jimmy and loves his conversations with Jimmy.
He
So,
does.
yeah.
Okay.
You're very much right, Jimmy. They need some sort of a circuit breaker here to get them going. They are hanging in. There's only 7 shots in it early. Third of the way through. They play pretty well. Just need to convert a couple of these heads, really. That was a big opportunity for them, but Omar stepped up and just took it away. Just got to look at ends like this where Heat's maybe not quite getting it. Jump on it as quick as they can. He could play something pretty similar. He's not too far away. Again, just wants to run this one out.
He wants this up at least.
Yeah, he's well played.
Yeah, very well played, Mick Anderson.
2 good balls.
Interesting tactic over there with their team change, Merrylands. It was, should be noted, they've got the 2 sisters out there playing together tonight.
Not only that, mate, the twins.
Yeah.
They got them Sam as lead, Natalie as second, but have they switched them around? None of us can tell. Who knows? It's good to see, but man, isn't it?
Oh, that's sensational, you know.
So such talent across the green here, men
Look at
and
it.
women alike. It's just brilliant.
Craig Roberts now. Pretty good line.
And Craig
Just
Roberts
pushing through.
His usual sight from the mat, Peter Harry, pretty close. No thanks, Smithers. I won't be talking to Aaron while he's on the green. He's definitely got his game face on. Trying my best to hold Jason back. He's trying to get an autograph out of him, but after the game it'd be better.
Just keeps flowing, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's all right. This is the last session we'll have with DJ.
So you'll be happy to see the back of me tomorrow.
He's got himself a pretty big, important appointment tomorrow at his own club. So,
Yeah.
Well, it gets right down here.
Craig Graff, Craig Roberts.
Sure is.
Draw it in, get it off the wing one. That's the call from Omar. He's give up on it pretty quick, but I don't think he sent it. Just gonna need a bit of concentration from the players just as this pace drops.
Lukey up. He's good weight, just underline.
Just want to be a little bit wider, didn't he?
Yep.
Always looks like the weight of the world's on his shoulders, like, doesn't he?
Lukey.
Yeah.
Pretty intense on green. He is at times, mate. Very hard taskmaster.
Maybe that's why they put him with Corey, because Corey, like, you couldn't tell with Corey.
Yeah, he sets pretty high standards for himself, Lukey.
Sean trying to make his adjustments, still just hasn't quite reached. But it's in the eye now.
Yep.
Yeah, so much so that Corey's asked Luke to change hands. Reach up through the backhand. Yard of weight or so. Get under that turquoise ball of his.
Well, that's all he's got to do. Is he going to get down that side? He's not quite getting down. Very good weight, though.
We've definitely switched from the last 3 games, haven't we?
Oh, most definitely. You know, that hand was swinging in this afternoon's matches.
Especially when that's the green sped up in that game with the heat. It definitely did. Cameron might have backed it within 2 next door, mate. 22-20 after 24. Draw one in here. Trying to take Corey's shot away from him.
I was looking at that. Just
wants to get it past that. That couldn't be put any more better. Oh, it just fell the wrong way. That's 3 Warilla balls. He was just nearly splitting them.
22-14 up to 22, so just rallying a couple of ends off here on this rink. It's probably something Corey's just looking at. It's a bit of momentum back. At the moment, you just feel on this rink all the momentum's with Merrylands.
It is, but Corey is in the area here.
He
He wants to just run
Look
this
at
side.
This.
Get down.
Well, he's just turned it over.
Just an awkward one there, wasn't he? He had perfect weight for the dead draw. Wanted another foot just for the bowl. Yeah. Changes iron shot. I'll just try to get down to Sean's ball on the left-hand side. You see it. I reckon Jace.
To get around that front he is, but where's the jack going? Oh, he's got it great.
It's going where Aaron Sheriff wants it to go, Jace.
Well, just for a moment.
He has give Corey a look, though.
Well, he has. For a moment, didn't know if it was going to get all the way back. It actually looked like to their edge of jack.
Outside half, turn it to the row balls.
But he's got it beautifully. As you said, a little bit unfortunate to poke it out in the middle like that. Corey now.
Drop. Here it comes. Is it going to come enough?
It's going to get down now. Corey Wedlock has got it down nicely. Great shot.
On to Corey.
Yep.
Have another team shot here.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Why not?
What do we do? Are they asking how their dinner was, do you think? Or?
Well, you know what? Sometimes that can happen in these conversations. You know, it's all just about, okay, boys, just keeping things relaxed. There's definitely discussions going on tactics, don't get me wrong, but we're all right. You've got to buy the first cup of tea this afternoon tonight.
Yep.
Heads or tails. Just to have that conversation, and I think that conversation said that Craig Roberts is buying the first round, I believe. That was that conversation.
Yeah. Not back, short jack, no.
Well, this is sort of a length we saw Corey want to go to there before.
Glenn Dixon is DJ heading away to any of the state open pennant finals. Yes, mate. I'll be at Edalong for the grade 1s. We'll also have grade 3 representatives spitting bricks tonight. And grade 4 representatives. 3s are heading up your way, mate. You're going to look after them up in Yamba, aren't you?
I'm not employed till the 7th of July, my friend.
But it's your neck of the woods,
I
mate.
will be there.
Everybody in Yamba knows who Jason Pennant is.
No, they do not.
And grade 4 heading away to Wagga there before that. Brett Peeper's down there. He's going to look after them for me. Very much looking forward to it. And got a bit of a pennant party on tomorrow, presenting our flags. 5 for the season. Good year for Club Mountain City. Paul Varge is just asking about marquees. You're right there, mate. One of them is a member, and it is Luke. Luke is relocated to Warilla.
That is correct, yeah.
This is Premier Club now. So it is.
Sure is. Marquees for Warilla.
Ando and Des Can.
Des Can and Michael Anderson, that's right.
Down to Heath Lewis ball. He's pretty well played here. Stick in. Good shot.
Craig's done really well in giving his bowls chances all night tonight. He has.
He's not renowned for leaving them short, man. That's for sure, Craig.
I appreciate his intentions. Well, this one kicked all the way down. Just pulls up short there, Pete does.
Just give you another update, Jason. I know how you get nervous.
Never.
2,000 watching.
Never. Well, share it out there, everybody. Tell everyone this is on. There's a little bit of an in-house discussion about what sort of numbers we could get to tonight.
And Kira had a very heated discussion about that.
Yeah, and I'll see a few more on for my number to come up.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it time, yeah. Give it time.
Well, thought Friday night.
Only a third of the way through. People will just be finishing their dinner, getting ready to tune in. Watch the Peter Harry show.
Peter Harry.
Look at this.
It is brilliant to watch tonight. Well,
Terrace just stretched out a little bit again. 8-shot gap. 26 play. 2 great games on here so far.
Luke, what's this up? Well, he swung right across there.
Yeah.
Frustrated with himself there, Lukey. He's not used to those sorts of misses.
Crab will be at Yamba to stir JP. He's delighted to hear that, Crab. Can he make his correction on his last?
Well, weight's good. It's just all about that line this time.
Just left his line, just pushed the weight through.
Yeah, he pushed the weight through, so...
He looks a bit disappointed tonight, doesn't he? I'm going to flip this around pretty quick.
Okay, so it's just a one shot there to Warilla. I mean, to Merrylands with Peter Harry bowl.
Yep.
Said that a few times tonight.
Sure have.
An opportunity on here for Corey. Just touch the jack for 2. Push the bowl through for 2 as well.
Corey's playing this pretty positive, as you'd expect. Just doesn't look like it's going to get down.
It's trying to get back.
Oh,
wow. What he's got is another one in the catching pen there.
It does, man. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And we'll see Aaron Sheriff try to get to that ball. He had Sean,
most definitely.
He had Sean covered a little bit deeper than that, but the deeper one doesn't look on now. Get a chance to cover that and count for a second too. Give him the shoulder to fall off. Gary Kelly with a rally cry there. Puts him up in a bite. You can see why. He's just picked up a 4.
Corey has not mucked around on the mat here. More intent with weight as well.
Has he gone unlucky there?
Yeah,
for 2, hard to see from this angle. It was 𝗍𝗓𝗓 actually picked up the 4.
Could be 2.
𝗍𝗓𝗓 picked up a 4 there.
Played a cracking bowl there before where he sat a bowl of Merrylands through and stayed himself. Here at the moment, it's all Merrylands, momentum-wise. Shots, Corey's doing everything he can there.
Having a good look at this. Urging this one back.
Right
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
That is brilliant. Those little half chances like that can mean so much at the end of a game. Great shooting there by 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗏.
3 shots. 12-3 on this rink.
I think a true example of what the best in our game do compared to those that are good and solid, don't get me wrong, but the best in our game take those half chances and make them count.
Yeah, just back themselves on every shot they play.
Most definitely.
No sign of the grass pickup dropping off, is there? It's just...
Well, call out for Bullants over there. I just see Lee Schreiner letting one rip. See Lee Schreiner lining up for big drives too often.
No, if he's going to that, he obviously needs it.
Yeah, exactly.
So he does. Or he backs himself to draw everything. Another great opener from Heath here. Mix out on a good line to follow him.
Well,
he's
pointed well.
Short. He is well played.
First part's good.
Down to the jack.
Michael Anderson, come on down. Brilliant start.
Good to see Sean Ingham training in. Sean played this morning for Engadine.
Heath Lewis, what a reply. Oh, that's very well done. He's opening it back up again.
Yeah. Good to see a nugget after playing today for Engadine. Didn't make it through, but he couldn't get enough, so he's back to watch us, mate.
Yeah, Ando well down again. Giving his bowl chances.
4 brilliant balls from the Leeds. Would like to get a little bit more contact on that, but he'll be happy anyway.
Right.
Your man, Peter Harry. Is he going to reach?
I tell you what. Oh, he's just pulled up there.
Oh, but what a line.
Yeah.
Corey's telling Craig, just ignore that. Either side will do. Nice weight.
Well, Craig's played this
Good
really
shot by
well.
Craig.
Yeah.
I might just invite Peter on that line now too, now that he's seen it. He can afford to play down. His zone's on the running surface. Promote it a bit closer to give him a help or get underneath to that shot ball.
It's for another 4 foot away here, Pete.
He's close to it.
He is. He's giving this more of a chance. Missed the orange now.
Down.
Oh. Fortunate to drop in, but give it every chance down there.
Big day for our own Lee Stinson. A bit of a rest over there, Jace.
Big day for the man.
It is.
Well, Craig Roberts.
Well done.
Well, it's 4 shots there to Warilla.
It's an opportunity, isn't it?
Well,
it's
it's numbers, so I mean, it's what we really want to see more of.
Aaron's not wasting any time here. He's called Sean. Get it. Jack or ball. Close.
Sean Thompson. Oh, he's got through a gap. Wow.
Corey's seen a chance here, and he's called for Luke to swing this in. Ball here. I'd like to be at it a little bit more.
Opportunity off that front one. Oh, not that one. Oh, he's opened up.
Yeah.
Bit more room now, so back to a draw now.
Back to a draw. Touch in the ditch too. Probably takes that other idea away, but yeah.
Unfortunate.
Let's just draw for Sean now. I don't want a fresh line, mate. We haven't been out this far yet.
No, true. A little bit of new area, so
He's played
see
it
how
well.
it reacts.
He's played it well. Just wants
Sean
to finish
Thompson,
it.
has he got the run? He has.
Good
High
shot.
fives. Great shot there, Sean Thompson. Now 3 down there. Possibly 4, but definite 3.
Luke on the backhand just wants to reach.
Oh, he needs to reach.
He needs to reach. Just going to pull up. Oh, opportunity there. No, Corey will have a little bit of a look at this, I think, depending on what Aaron does. So I'm expecting to be close, but what's Warilla got the next 4 or 5?
Well, I think it was before Sean Thompson. I was counting nearly 4, so.
There's one in the ditch too, touching the ditch.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Lookies. So be close there. I imagine Aaron will not be too far
Oh,
away, but
it's up and over Sean, isn't he? He can
After what
actually get under for Jack, would be pretty good as well.
he just wants to run this. The
Does
line's great. He just wants to run it.
Has he got the run up? Whoa.
That could still tempt Corey. Corey could do that for the 2 now. So, yep. There you go. Call there for Luke. Not only could he get the 2, if he gets the shot one onto Jack and into the ditch, it's all Warilla back there and out to that side.
So we've got prime view of this. We've got as good a view as the players. We're like 2.5 metres away, 3 metres away. Well,
Corey
Corey
very
now.
positive. It's
He's
just
positive.
going to go on him, but
Missed the orange. That's all he
got
needs to
Jack.
do. He's missed
Got
the
it,
orange
Jack.
all the way down for the Jack. Corey Wedlock. What a bowl. Wow.
this could be the circuit breaker we've been talking about.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 5 shots at the moment there for Warilla. That's a brilliant bowl.
He's getting 2. Guaranteed. 5's a call from Sean.
All right.
Aaron will be
Aaron now.
trying to get somewhere close for 3rd shot.
Well, he just wants this to pull up now. I tell you what, he's close. Aaron Sheriff, does he stop? He does. Great bowl there. Big bowl. 5 down.
The best part is too, Corey can't see that clean. If he wants to sit it out, he's got to time it around the short ones. But the way that hand's playing, sit and stay. I'd be surprised if he doesn't play this sit and stay. There we go. I'm trying to watch for Corey's reaction. He's interested.
He's interested, isn't he?
He's very interested. Oh, he's close, Jason, isn't he?
He's close.
Jason,
all
he's
right.
close,
He's
Jason.
close,
Look at
he's
this.
close. He sets it nicely. Great shot. That's turned that into 6 shots.
Everyone's
Great
looking for the high
shooting.
fives there.
Look
What
at
a
Corey's
ball.
pumped after that. That was
big.
brilliant.
6. 6. Massive. There's your circuit breaker, everyone. Wowee. Corey Wedlock stepping up when needed. Jack in the pit. Aaron Sheriff responds, draws the lip of the ditch. 5 against him. Best he can do is get 3rd shot, he gets it. Hides it away, and Corey still responds. That's what we want to see. It was 6 years, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Tell Nick Hine to stop distracting you there, mate. That's the hot shot, I think, so far.
Well, probably
both of them.
It'll go into a different category, actually.
He's got both.
Best end.
Best end, absolutely. He absolutely middled that ball, too.
Oh.
Like, he middled it. Oh, loose one from Mick. After getting a 6, you would have wanted your lead just to jump on that. Just give him Warilla the one-shot lead now, mate. A couple of pickups. 4 from tees. 6 from wedlock. Over in the other game, it is a chess battle in the other game. 29, 22 after 29. A bit of a loose one here from the leads. Mick's not happy with that. Picked the line well, just didn't push through. He's probably in a better position being behind. He'll just look to cut the weight. I've always been taught it's easier to lose it than to put it on. 27 all.
Yep.
Shot there. Always happy enough for Craig to choose which hand he wants to play.
Craig now. He's on a pretty good track. Really up and over the Heath Lewis bowl. That's okay. Yeah. There's only one down there. Well, Peter Harry, very well pointed. Just pulled up short there. Very good track. Craig Roberts now. Yes, change of hand, just trying to get that open track down to the jack. Here it comes now. Is it getting all the way back? Very well weighted. Craig Roberts, does he pull all the way back? Pretty good effort. Very good effort. Peter Harry, he's been, at the moment, I've got to say Pete's been a bit of a man of the match, but this could be the commentary curse at the moment. He's played very well up till now. But, yeah, see Corey there calling Luke down on that forehand. Is that guide of that bowl of Craig's is the guide. It's probably out of bowl in front of Jack High. Visual guide. Well, Luke just got to navigate the front orange, which he has done. Ooh, got an edge, just a bit weighty. And the other match over there, after 31 ends, close to the halfway mark. It's now tightened right up. Raymond Terrace in front, 29-28 over Cabramatta, and that's after Raymond Terrace jumped out to a massive lead. Sean Thompson there, backhand. Luke now, want a little bit more of adjustment of grass. Has he got it out enough? Oh, misses the orange and he's close. Well, he's just gone through again. Good homes though. They're all good in there. Sean Thompson up and over that bowl. Well, that's very, very good bowling. Could be 2 shots now. to Merrylands. Shot on down here for Corey. Down on this forehand. No, he's softened back to the backhand. He's going to play up and through the Heath Lewis bowl. See contact on the edge of that. Spit the jack out to the left. Well, just wants to get down now. Get down. Well, he just got on to Sean Thompson bowl there. Bit unfortunate. Half a bowl wider. Very close to a result. Well, that's the hand Corey was looking at playing down, but I think that last bowl of Aaron's going to force Corey to swap. Corey probably looking to come back to that forehand. Use that Craig Roberts bowl.
Backman, fill me in. What are we looking at here? Corey drawing
Corey,
down.
yeah, he's coming down to Craig Roberts' bowl. Edge of that, you can get across onto the jack. Well, good weight, and he's going to dead draw this. Very close. Just pulled up short.
Is that Heath's ball on it?
Yeah, it's a Heath Lewis bowl there, so that'll be one to Merrylands.
He's asking if we got a chance for another. Sean's calling him on backhand draw. Easy enough, mate. Just draw within 4 inches.
One to Merrylands there.
And it's all square next door as well. 29, 29, 32 hands played.
Sure is.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm good, mate.
He's back to his usual length.
Yeah.
Jack middle of the line. Sorry, keep getting that wrong. Matt middle of the line. Jack on the tee.
Sort of the length that we saw Merrylands break open this rink here.
Yep. It's probably the best way they could have counteracted that 6-2 was to win the next end. Just hold the momentum for a little bit.
For sure.
They were dominating 12-3. They led. And Corey's played 2 ups with bombs to make 6.
So looking at this one very intently.
Just drop it underneath.
It is, but I like the fact he's given his bowl more of a chance weight-wise.
100%.
I mentioned earlier
100%.
in the game, he was just dropping that little bit short.
Short ones just aren't going to do anything now.
Nah.
Merrylands with a 2-shot lead overall. So we're in for a treat, mate.
Oh, yeah. Halfway mark, basically, 31 ends.
Yeah.
So over there on 32
Yeah, on
ends,
32,
it's 29 all.
Yep, brilliant.
Yeah, 2 brilliant matches underway here.
Yeah. Need to get more cameras.
Oh.
I think just push that through a little bit, but come on, it's cover. It's coming down to the Heath ball. Peter Harry.
Just hung that one a little bit wide. Very good
yeah.
weight.
Just wondered if it's sticking a little bit more, mate, just with...
Well, you can feel it under here, mate.
Oh, mate, I went for a walk there for a bit of a break, and yeah, I could feel the chill. Had to go back to the car and get another jacket. I'm ashamed to admit it, given where I grew up, but I'm feeling the cold now, mate. I'm an Aussie now.
Craig, just get all the way down to the jack. Very, very good bowl. Peter Harry, here he comes. Oh, he's
Back cut the jack.
Cut the jack.
One down. There's a lonely one in there for Warilla too.
Sure he is, and there's a chance here for Craig Roberts on that forehand. So Corey just indicate you can come in off that wide bowl, wide orange bowl. It's basically playing to the orange bowl as your jack, draw to it.
Yep. Set it or fall off it. He's close. Corey's just asking for him to settle a little bit. He's close.
Settle. Well, best back now, handy. Sean Thompson up and over this. That's his bowl coming in. Yeah.
Very accepting of that shot. It was that or just slide around, sit the red one. Would have made 2 or 3, so. Still gives Warilla a chance. Got the tunes and everyone blasting the name, the atmosphere's there. Something similar to last. He's just urging it to get out on the line there. He thinks he's a bit under. See where it finishes.
So I'm indicating.
Into his own one. Oh, well.
He's just unfortunately opened up the front a bit, hasn't he?
Just because we're a little bit more of a look at it. Corey will look at the angles. Yep, just over's the call still. Same as what Luke tried the first time. That's a zone up and over he can play. Get underneath under the shot ball. Pretty well mixed with the back here, aren't we? 2 Craig Roberts ball, 1 Heath Lewis.
Corey's down on his haunches here. He's interested.
Wants a pace.
Contact.
Good
You've got
shot.
Contact. Straight through there. That's a Craig Roberts bowl there. It's definitely one to Warilla.
Tell you what.
See this on the replay.
Aaron Sheriff will want very much to get another ball in there.
Well, yes.
Corey has a shot on the backhand.
It's setting up. That's right. It's definitely one to Warilla, and it might be all it is, but there's a lonely one there. Right-hand side, Heath Lewis bowl for Merrylands. If that goes out,
yep,
it's 3. If it stays as well during it, it's 4. So
he's already shown up this way last time that he likes that type of shot. Interested to see what hand Aaron plays here. He's had a look at both. Forehand possibly.
He's on the back.
Oh, he's having a run.
Yeah, he's having a crack.
He's not wasting any time with this.
This.
Look at
that.
that.
He's got straight through, and that's a great shot. Brilliant shooting, Aaron Sheriff. Wow, just took that whole opportunity of a count away. Look at this on the replay. Threads it down nicely off of Mick Anderson onto Jack.
Nearly made 2 out of it too with the angle that he's put it off.
Sure has.
What a
Brilliant
shot.
shooting. Absolutely sensational.
Yeah. And trust me, all the Warilla boys across the rink seen that one.
Most definitely.
Lee Stinson was very wide-eyed watching that one happen. What a game we've got on here, mate.
Oh, we've been treated to some shot play at the moment, DJ, aren't we?
Corey Wedlock on the draw.
Navigates this.
Oh, it's a cider for him. Aaron could look at these 2 Warilla balls, you know. But neither of them are touchers, are they?
Well, he's pretty solid like this. He's got the one, and it's going to be hard to beat that. So now,
yeah, but
the situation of this head, he's looking at opportunities for more.
Draw on the backhand, he's cool. He was having a look. He definitely had a look at it because the 2 balls are there. It's open for him on the forehand. He's just one of the best players of every shot in the game. He popped those 2 out, could be 5. But he's just going, no, we'll just try and add another. Could be 2. Thing here is too, like, even if he goes on the wide side and gets in Corey's way.
Have a look at the scoreline down there.
𝗦𝗏𝗡𝗏 starting to push forward.
𝗦𝗏𝗡𝗏 looks like for the first time in the game, hit the front.
34-31. Can you see the ends there, bud?
35 ends.
35 ends. Alright, Sheriff looking to draw to the lip.
Oh, he's just trying to pull up now. Aaron, does he pull up?
Yeah, it does.
Very good effort.
Very close.
And that, to me, looks like he's counted. That's very good shooting there.
Corey wasting no time. He's on the mat.
Oh.
Lukey's calling for it to slow a bit.
Just going to drop now.
Just
Well,
get down.
right into the edge there of Aaron, so that's... Well, 3 shots.
3 shots.
Massive. So, Aaron Sheriff dropping a 6. Merrylands dropping that 6. They've turned around and gone 1-3 back at him.
I gotta say too, man, the 6 was taken from them. It was just 2 excellent plays from Corey.
Yeah.
2 excellent shots from Corey.
Look,
it's been the only blip on the Merrylands scorecard, really.
There was half a chance there for Corey to
Yeah.
go for a count, and Aaron took that straight away.
I said, yeah, nah.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So, yeah. And just delivered it like it was nothing. A few high fives on the way through. .2 watching, mate. Kira's got you a bit. We need to get more, folks. Jason had a little conversation with Kira behind the scenes as to how many we get tonight. So share it around. Have all your friends watching.
I think it's about Kira's number, isn't it, at the moment? What were you?
I didn't have a go. I just let you 2 go. I was the referee between the 2. I was getting heated.
No, it was not.
Just sounds that way. She's from the south, mate. You see, they just get a bit fired up down there. So they do. It's a shot from Mick Anderson. Lewis will try and slam the door shut now with a correction here. He'll just get the heat. Get 2 mix. Get down to Jack if he can. Just very close for a trail to his own. Oh, good zap.
Lewis. Brilliant.
We have been treated here, mate, over these last 3 games, 4 games.
Oh. Get to the pointy end of a competition like the TAB Platinum Pennant, mate, and you expect nothing less than to see this shot play.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be exceptional. It just shows you how much I love my club. I'm willing to give up comedy to go back for it.
Nick Anderson. Oh, he's shredded all the way through, but
look where he's come to.
Nicely.
Brilliant.
Yep, be happy with that.
Get to the red, touch is great. Yeah.
Good effort, Mick. Just coming through a little bit, but the way we've seen these last few ends go. Neither team's too shy and reaching for that jack, trying to get it in the ditch when needed. So that'll come in very useful. Craig drilling on the backhand now. 𝗦𝗏𝗡𝗏 are up and about over there.
They are. The crowd's wild. Players are up and about, so it's like a 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 fight back on there. More than a fight back. They've now got the lead. 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 with their backs up are a very dangerous outfit.
Yeah. Carl Healy with a couple there by the looks of it.
Feet now just slid underneath. Very well weighted though.
Ooh. Got a 4.
Well,
38-31 now in Warilla's favour. Or sorry, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏's favour.
Sure is.
Craig changing hand now. Good one is first.
draw in there, mate. 2 away, Jack's lovely.
Yeah, a little bit tentative there, wasn't he? Sean Thompson now.
Not too sure where he was watching. Supposed to sit that one though. Yeah, well, there's 3 Merrylands waiting on
Well,
it.
it is. It's all Merrylands at the back there now at the moment.
Out to the side too, which is where he's trying to move the jack to.
Jones now on the mat.
Shot Luke Jones.
Right around that.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Doesn't really change the shot for Tom. Instead of getting jack clean now, he wants that ball up and over.
Just giving it a couple of extra angles to Merrylands, hasn't it?
I was just having a look. Maybe a bit more speed now. Same again. He's very intense tonight, Omar. He's definitely into this.
Yeah.
Tom looks like a similar line to last time. I don't think he's going to get down here. Needs help. No, it's not there. Put down his own
It's
ball.
1 in, 1 out, isn't it? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
Good. Yep, into the ditch.
still all good at the back there for Merrylands, though. So he's something. Yeah, you see Corey just on the screen there. Something around those. There's 4 there for Merrylands. So. First part's good. It's all now down to weight. Well, push through harder, Luke. Well, it's another counter, but there's a chance that through the green onto the jack.
All. Sheriff.
Positive line, isn't it?
Yeah, same as Tommel, but it's just struggling to get back there.
This isn't it. You see contact on that green, jack through, and it's that.
All Merrylands, yeah.
Sure
I think he was expecting a bit more turn there.
Yeah, for sure.
Been warned over the Hillsdale Hornet.
Jeez.
Just as he's put that warning down, she's swarmed in here as well.
Corey Wedlock, look at this,
Couldn't
all the way
have
down. Well,
wow,
that's a great shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 there at the moment. So another big count on offer here for Warilla.
I don't know what else Aaron can really do because he can't draw the cut down. To move the jack, change the angle a bit, but
that's good. I'm under, I might get that. Yep. Hopefully I'll bash that through.
Warilla with the lead here on our master board.
big win here from Aaron, yep. Up through the front one.
Up through the front.
Oh.
Well, unfortunate.
Shaved it.
Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see this on a replay.
Wow, he was close.
Clean miss here, and he gets a result. I think
just feathered it.
This is big. Context of this match, DJ, this is big.
It is.
Well, Corey just gets this back and into the pack, and he has
done.
counted. Corey Wedlock, that is brilliant. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 6 there.
I think it is. It's almost having a look, but
that's the second 6 now
for Wedlock.
Huge.
Puts him one shot behind.
Huge.
Two massive ends, like, shows you. of a change here from Warilla. Bring the mat up just a little bit further. Probably Jack still around that tee mark. Great Jack roll from Mick. After that 6, he'll want to capitalise on this, get on the Jack as quick as he can. Merrylands have pretty much dominated the rink over for 2 ends. Yeah, good start from Mick. Heath with the reply. He's on a fair track. He's been down wondering either. He's not scared to reach up. Here we go again, because it's going to go to a good home. Green's just slowing a little bit. Update on the Cabra score. 38, they lead 35. 3 shots after 38 ends over there. It's tied right across the green. Heath making a correction with his last one. Not quite as much weight. Want to get down to the ball if he can, or the Jack. Very good. Great exhibition of front end play tonight from these 4. Probably just give the edge to the Merrylands front 2, but here we go. Greg James with a ball across the green. Maybe you heard in the background there. Kevin Manor certainly having about. Roberts is looking to get anywhere between Jack and the Heath Lewis ball. Pretty fair shot from Craig. Very good ball from Craig. Would have liked another ball or 2 running, but still a shot. Still has to be got now by Merrylands. Peter Harry having a reach. He's close. Heath Lewis is interested in this. Is he going to get down for Jack? And he did, and he takes it straight to the Heath Lewis ball. That's why you always give your balls a chance, folks.
Another great ball by Peter Harry.
It's a ding-dong battle here, man. I was just saying it's been an exhibition from all 4 on the front end. I'll just have to give the edge to the Merrylands boys, I think. Peter Harry's been exceptional. As we said, it's just those 2 hands.
Well, that is what's kept Warilla in this match, and it's helped with the masterboard too, hasn't it?
It has.
Craig, well, he got a little rub off the front.
Warilla now lead by 8. Courtesy of 12 shots and 2 ends from Corey Wedlock. One of those definitely made. One just draw shots. Aaron Sheriff so close to his ultimate result. Game of inches this.
Peter Harry now. Well, is he going to get down enough?
Trying.
He's trying very hard. What an effort.
Yeah. Very close.
Great effort.
Lukey Jones. Good in from Luke last end. Off the edge of the ball, is he going to get down enough?
Just like it down.
So Luke, he played a good end last end. Luke, he's probably the one that struggled a bit for Warilla. Maybe wanting to get a bit more into this game, but picking up shots like that's going to help.
And at the moment, Warilla with 2 best backs as well, so it wasn't all bad.
No.
Ooh, that's up and over a Warilla bowl, so just going to see what Corey calls him on here. He's asking Luke to back off a little bit of weight here, Deej, by the sound of it, but still giving it a chance.
Yeah, he did say, he says you could get the Jack and go a couple down, but it's still got to be played. It's the only shot really they've got on at the minute. It's one of those ones where you nearly would rather the bigger weight though, Jason. So if you get the Jack, you move it further away.
It's just
but he's definitely dropped
the nature of that side of the green's holding too, so
he's just dropped the weight. If he gets the gap here, well, that gives Corey a bit of insurance, doesn't it?
It does, that's right. So
Almost. He'd love to just crack this jack through that hole there. He's not a million miles away. Just struggles to get down that side. Yeah, there's another one there for Omar. Teasy leading Ferguson 13-6. Kelly leading Lewis 14-10. What's to play for in this game? Anyone just tuning in? Winner goes straight to the grand final tomorrow, 5:30.
Look at that, Warilla just opening up a 13-shot lead in. Well, I reckon the last 6 to 8 ends, DJ. In all honesty, that's a massive momentum swing.
Teasy's really just started moving, hasn't he?
He sure has. And obviously, Wedlock here with 2 6s, bringing this margin right back.
Yeah, it's definitely been the Merrylands game in this ring. Omar just putting one in the eye.
I don't mind that idea.
Corey, think about it a bit.
You play the best you can, mate.
Let's try to drop a bit of weight, try to get around that Omar ball. He's going to get it flush. What happens now?
Good flush.
Oh, he's got the result.
Got a result out of that.
Got the result out of that.
I'm down, mate.
Still a chance here for Omar.
You can draw that toucher now.
Tell you what, a toucher's massive here. A toucher is huge here. If you can get that to the Peter Harry Orange bowl. They're watching. Jason needs to hurry.
Just turned on him, didn't it?
Just going to level this rink up.
One, mate, yep.
Yeah, on the Warilla. Certainly swinging in the Warilla favour right now.
Momentum shift is massive at the moment. It is. Huge. Look next door and, wow, it's 35-40 in favour of 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏.
I could just see him playing that there. I was just like, oh, one down was good. Like, I thought he might have played with a bit more confidence.
Yeah. You want a name drop, Jace?
Wow, DJs.
That's one of the biggest compliments you ever get. Thank you, Mr. 𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗘.
Yes, he's, DJ has got the crowd really into this match, getting them on YouTube. Mr. 𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗘 is throwing the compliments his way, and well deserved too, Tej.
It's been good, man. Good start there from Ando. Getting their tails up a bit here, the Warilla boys.
Most definitely they are. And, well, Raymond Terrace on a little bit of a fight back there, 36-40 now, so another shot there to Raymond Terrace, keeping it tight. Heath Lewis, wow, beautifully down. Always had that opportunity there. Just had to play with that good weight.
This really left me speechless, that one.
Well deserved. You are doing a sensational job.
Ando.
Popular character in our game, you are, Deech, and good to have you sitting here with me.
Yeah, it's been fun, mate. He says it's a shame we've got our Pennant party on tomorrow, but club first. Very tempted to hop back in the car and get down for the final. By the way these games are going, it's been the best seat in the house. Yeah, very good, Heath Lewis.
Yes. Great opening bowls there, Heath Lewis.
I'm just watching Heath here, right? You look at the names in the state team, and he doesn't really get a mention, does he? But state titles, it's just he's doing things like this here. Like, this is just textbook leading. This is what you want to see.
Oh, most definitely.
It just shows you the depth of talent we have in our sport. As I said, I took a walk earlier to have a bit of a refreshment break there, and the amount of people on the sidelines from these clubs that would walk into any other team as well just shows you the depth of talent they have in the club.
Oh, most definitely.
Fantastic.
Now the home club, for example, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗏, who they've got sitting on the sidelines.
Kira's just pointing out how many viewers we're watching, just so that Jason knows.
She's got to her number.
Jason's still got a bit to go to his, folks, so get on the like and share.
Well, I was getting to a good number on the back of you, Deej, I was. And,
Keep pushing. We'll keep pushing, man. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Warilla just, or sorry, I keep saying Warilla. 𝗦𝗃𝗓𝗘 holding a 4-shot lead over there now. 40-36 after 41. 2/3 of the game gone.
Back. Nobody gets down to the orange bowl. Great
falls
shot.
back in for
Craig
shot, I
Roberts.
think.
It's 2 down. Draws the shot.
My goodness.
See if Pete can match it. Something similar. Just navigate that front. Thinking there's probably a phone call from Wide World of Sports coming through soon for you, Deej. What do you reckon?
What do you reckon? Man? Balls 360.
All right, Lukey now. Ideally wants to probably be around the orange. Underneath those, a Craig Roberts bowl there as well.
That's Sandoz as well. You're definitely right. He would like to be around that.
Yeah.
So he would have been hoping for a bit of a result there. Tom's got to just try and get down there. Follow the Craig Roberts line.
Yeah, well, he's out there nicely, Tomo.
He's coming home now.
All the way
Is he
back
going to get enough?
down. Oh, great effort, Sean Thompson.
And apparently, Heath Lewis can play guitar and sing too. Those are our comments on the YouTube. This is why this live stream's great, interacting with the fans.
Lukey again, well, this time it's his weight.
Yeah.
Disappointed with that.
Tom will just try to make a correction on that.
Yeah, there was a big chance for Luke to add to that count.
Yeah.
Gazza's
Kelly.
up and up over there,
Tomo
isn't he?
just didn't get down. Couldn't have played that much better. Tell you what, it's a few years since I've seen Gary Kelly leap like that in the air.
Unbelievable. Just goes to show you what it means to these players, this does, mate.
Oh, man, it's all
It's
Premier,
big.
man.
Yeah.
Playing for their clubs. Like Gary, Corey, TZ, they travel around a lot. They played a lot of different competitions for a lot of different, but this is their home club now. It just means that bit more to them. They'll all tell you that.
Does he get back here, Corey?
There, so.
Stay up is good. Well, I don't mind that.
Tomos give Aaron a bit of a chance here too. Aaron can get down to Tomos, fall off for shot. He could probably even get to Tomos and plant the other ball out and be 2 or 3. He won't be short to this is for sure. He wants to just miss that shot. Oh, it just gave there.
It's ripped, didn't it?
Did. I thought he was enough to get around that, but just gave.
We saw Lukey drop into there, but it was probably more his weight. Aaron had pretty good weight.
Aaron's weight was super there. He just,
super, yeah.
I thought he maybe at worst he would have got the outside half of that ball, but here we go. It's up to him to make the adjustment now. Not many better at it.
Well, Corey's on that good line. It's now down to his weight. Does he get down and back? Well, the weight just held him out. That's good chances, gave him a great chance. As you can see, he's looking at Aaron plays down onto that grey, will get the shot.
Yeah. He got that away quite as nice as he wanted to.
He's not good with it either.
Yeah, just didn't look quite good.
It's another 1 to Warilla there.
So, we'll have a look. I think Tom was just too far in. Ando's got the mat. He's like, yep, it's mine. And they've hit the lead on this ring.
Wow.
You know what, 18 shots in front from nowhere.
Yeah.
Kelly's playing them, Tees is playing them, Whitlock's playing them. While we're on the subject of name dropping, Jace, another text just came through. Probably the biggest of them all. Franklin Fong wants to give good old Windy Leagues a shout out. Don't think we do that, but
They're a platinum Pennant team,
yeah,
mate.
absolutely.
Good season.
Franklin's had a very good season himself too, mate. Talking about characters of the game, that's definitely one of them.
all clubs, you know, obviously first goal would have been to get to finals. Didn't quite get there. To give themselves a chance during the season. And
Nando's turning the screw now.
he is. Yeah, when he, you know, they go back through some of them results, Deej, it'd be interesting. And there's a couple of games they lost by narrow margins.
Minimal margins, yeah.
You know, you flip the script on those 2 or 3 games and probably watching Wenny in one of the finals.
Yeah. East Maitland as well, got close they came. Sat in the top 5 for a fair chunk.
I mean, it's been mentioned by all the players how much stronger the competition is this year.
Yeah.
You know, and all squads have bolstered. It's a lot more level playing field.
It's good to see it build to this level already after only 2 years of play, man. It just shows that the strength, and hopefully it keeps getting better and better. You know, and great effort for the game. Having the live stream's been super. So many more people watching it.
And bringing good pictures too, you know, getting a little bit, getting that player angle there from the delivery. Get this beautiful shot here. It's the shot that we all love to see. Is the trajectory of the bowl coming down towards the jack. No. Craig Roberts now.
Run that, mate.
Pretty
Run
well
that line,
pointed.
Corey. Yeah, Corey liked it straight away. Run that line, he said.
Yeah.
Very good.
Shoot.
Shot from Craig.
He's been good tonight, Craig, I've got to say. Really impressed.
Draw it off, mate. Down there, draw the shot. Close you can, he's about that far off, mate.
Any shenanigans lined up for tomorrow, mate?
No, man, just a good day at the club.
Just a good day.
Yeah, we always have it every year after a couple of weeks after round 10 or after the playoffs. We'll
Any special funny awards to hand out or anything?
No,
Some
no,
clubs
no.
do that sort of stuff, eh?
No, yeah, they do, mate. They do. No, we've just we got a good day on. Like I said, we always have this pennant party. Very fortunate club that we can do some different incentives as well for the players. So they come in, everyone gets together. You know, when you got so many sides playing, you don't always get to be there on the same weekend together. It's just the one time. I've got 80 common, mate. It's the biggest one by far so far. Yeah, it's been very well supported.
Yeah.
And like I said, 5 flags to hand out tomorrow. 2 in the single gender, one for the men, 1 for the women, and 3 open ones that we won recently. And out of 6 grades, 3 wins and 3 runners up. So pretty happy with how the club's going this year.
It's good that you get the chance to celebrate it too.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a very fortunate club with how well we're looked after. Okay, he's managed to just push this one out a little bit. I think that one was intended, but
Just a little bit off his game tonight, Lukey, isn't he?
that's better. You can see it in his face too. He knows he wants to be a bit better. But 20 shots ahead now.
Well, that's true.
He's picked up another 2 on the Ferguson ring.
Oh, you've got to get him
Still
there at least, mate.
37-44. Yeah, camera matter out now, 7 shots.
Tomo's just going to go underneath, trying to set the shot ball. Merrylands boys are feeling it now, just after that little bit of a fight back. A bit of tension in the shoulder.
Okay, Lukey, this is all about weight. It's going to drop hard now. Oh, he just gets through the gap. Well, found good home, really. You know what? Something I'm going to mention here in a minute, Deej. We'll wait for Sean Thompson bowl to finish and Skips to walk back up. But it's another little thing I've picked up tonight. I don't know if you have, but I'm pretty impressed. Like, we know Lukey hasn't had the best game tonight, right? And he knows it too. He's really down on himself. But I just watched Corey there. Corey's full of praise with him. And it's just pumping him.
Absolutely.
You know, like there's no negativity towards
I
him.
don't think Corey's just one of those players, man. I don't think he's got it in. Everyone's trying their hard. No one's doing it on purpose.
No, he knows that. Yeah, it's just really good. But he's just positive with him, and it's a really good sign of a great skipper and a leader. Well, Corey got down through that same gap.
He's He's turned his back on this pretty quick. Obviously, he thinks he's going to go under. Yeah. More text messages coming in, mate. Your friend, you've mentioned him a few times over the last couple of days.
Me?
Andrew Reese.
Well,
no,
great
look at this from Corey Wedlock. We'll leave the Andrew Reese.
See that.
We'll leave the Andrew Reese question to the end of this because you might see some attacking from Aaron.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Like going firmer, trying to get the 2 bowls.
Firmer for the 2 balls is a call from Sean.
Well, if you look down the bottom left here is all Merrylands as well. So, well, right at the back though is a Luke Jones bowl. I just saw it in the screen. So. Well,
close
through this. How does he
2
get
of
it?
them.
Well,
Very good.
Out and stayed. Then the 𝗣𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗡 bowl stays there. One shot. Merrylands, great bowl here. You'll see this on the replay. Got this beautifully through.
Brilliant. That's what was called. Righto, Andrew Reese. Jason Pennant, any truth to the rumour that Yamba is hosting the Alexandria region? Maybe another announcement. He likes to spread rumours, Reese. He sits at home and thinks of these things.
I believe there was some paperwork handed out to side managers at the recent inter-region in regards to next year.
Okay,
so
well, there you go.
I don't know about an official announcement.
Okay.
Until I see something official, I don't know. But I did see some paperwork handed out at last week's inter-region in regards to venues.
Okay.
But
let me just leave that. We don't want to get in trouble. There'll be no comment.
I'm sure there'll be an announcement by Bowls New South Wales in regards to that.
Smithers Jets score 38 for the Jets, 45 ends played, but 44 shots to 𝗦𝗡𝗏. So 6 shots in it still over there. Some quick mental arithmetic.
Well, it's a 20-shot margin here now. Still 20 ends to play, so it's.
And Merrylands just went for a change in length there, and it didn't pay off. He just pushed it too far. Even the best have lost jacks when playing, mate.
Don't know about 7 or 8 in a game, but 2024-25 state championships at Ballina. Go back onto the YouTube channel and have a watch of a round 3 match in the men's open fours. Men's state fours, sorry.
Jeez, you even know the round, don't you? You're unbelievable. You got that on replay at home, have you?
Michael Anderson. Wow. I tell you what, this has been a big contributing factor to this fight back on this ring. Nick Anderson's adjusted his weight, given his
just having that fight back too has given him the confidence. You know,
it's
just. He wasn't playing bad. It was just Heath was playing so well. He just left a few loose ones. But now look at it. The roles are reversed. Heath left his first one short, but he's corrected.
He has corrected here, Heath. Yep. Anderson now. Does he get all the way back? No, but what a great home. Here we go. It's more like it. Finishing in areas like that for Corey Wedlock, and you're going to get some good results in a match. He'll be loving that up there, Corey will be.
Changed so quickly this game. Just 2 hands for the Wedlock rink. 6-6. Teasy then's just gone on a rampage against the Ferguson rink. Great shot from Peter Harry. Fire up Jets is the call from the far side. See their secretary manager, Jason Stokes, down there having a watch. Again, just going back to some quality players that are actually sitting and watching and not playing in the clubs. So that just shows you the strength and depth they've brought themselves to. That's why they're in the Premier competition.
Peter Harry now.
Looks something similar to his last.
Well,
just wants to slide that short one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Just need to get around. He maybe just struggling to get all the way to the jack.
Craig looks a bit underdone with line here. How's his weight? Well, he slid right past everything. Again, Craig, really good weight.
Good shot from Tomo. Another one in the area there. It's building up okay for Merrylands. I want to get this rink back on track for sure and get that scoreboard taken over again. 21 shots the difference. 2/3 of the way through the game.
Oh, that's right. It's,
Lucky Jones just going to push through here.
still look at, there's enough ends in play here for Merrylands to fight back. But
Oh, for sure.
They really need to start just rattling off winning ends, you know, not
need
so
string
much
ends
scores,
together. Yeah,
just
string
start
ends
winning
together.
some ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to stop the momentum of the Gorillas. Quick there from Tomo. He was just looking to turn out of the orange or the black bowl over, or get down to, if he can just get down to the Craig Roberts bowl, it would have definitely brought them all in. Lukey looking to correct on his last. Corey's down looking at it. Still just urging it to slow. Luke Jones. Yeah,
Well
that's
done,
another one
Luke.
in the area. Well done, Luke. Second shot. Go more, think about it a bit.
Well, just a long way to go here, but we'll bring you all the action again tomorrow, viewers. We'll have our qualifying final being played at 1 p.m. and that will be between the loser of this match and the winner of the 𝗦𝗘𝗓𝗓 Terrace match. That will come to you at 1 o'clock. See Aaron Sheriff, he's just got to get back now.
Trying hard, just going to sit
Trying
outside.
hard. Whoa.
Just a half a ball out.
Has
Half a
to
ball off what he wanted.
The winner here goes instant ticket right through to the grand final.
Aaron's actually got a chance here. If he can get off that ball, see what Corey leaves him. If he can get off that ball and just fall back touch around the jack, move it back up the rink a bit, I think 3 or 4 out of this. Corey's just trying to draw off that shoulder.
Yeah,
He's
sure
gonna make-
is.
Looks like he's making the trip okay.
Get back. Corey.
Sit up on it.
Wow,
There you
that's
go.
brilliant. And that's not the first time we've seen Corey draw a bowl like that tonight.
No, Aaron's still
Especially when the team were in trouble early. He played some absolute clangers.
doesn't really change Aaron's shot. He's just going to follow this down.
That's right. If he doesn't, Corey's got a chance to count
Got to
again.
turn now. Got to drop. Here it comes.
Get
Look
all
at
the
this
way
from
to the
Aaron
jack.
Sheriff.
Well,
Just too far. 1, I think. Maybe
definitely
2.
one.
Have a look at it. What's Corey got?
Well, he doesn't
big
want Big
one.
Anderson's bowl to go out at all because he's 3 down.
He doesn't want really to get the jack any further back because that's Aaron Sheriff's other ball there, and I think Heath Lewis is
I
behind.
think the only thing he's got is actually through the last bowl of
Yeah.
Aaron Sheriff. He comes this way and gets any of Mick Anderson out. He's 3 down.
Could be wrong, actually. I think that's Craig Roberts back there. Heath Lewis put a short one in, didn't he?
That's Heath Lewis.
That's
right.
all Warilla at the back. Warilla have got the
All
best
at the
back
back.
3, so
You reckon
might
he's up and at this pretty hard?
could be that orange ball just as you look now on the forehand side for a right-hander. Could be up through that.
Let's see.
No, it looks like a backhand. Up through that last ball like you called, mate.
Yep.
Giving it a look.
Well, he gets
Just going to hold. What's this
in
angle
off of
gonna
that.
do? But, oh, could still be 2
just
down anyway.
2 down. He's not
No
3
change.
down though.
No, no change.
It's the call.
See, I get Corey's attention. Look like 2. Corey will go to the scoreboard in a second and update it for us. Yep, 2 shots.
2 shots it is.
𝗦𝗓𝗡𝗓 just trying to push towards the 10-shot gap.
They are now 39-47. That is GJ on 47 ends. Jets still in striking distance there. That's
Here we
definitely not
go.
over.
This is the length. Sorts everybody out. Tee to tee. Cold Friday night. Tiffy green. This will make people. This will show you who's up for it now. And Heath's giving it a fair shout with the first one. Just wants to dig in now.
Oh, that's not a bad start.
Stay. Yep, there's stayed on.
Does stay up.
He just wanted to make sure it didn't drop short. So that's what you want to do. T to T length.
Mick, is he up here this time? Well, this is the length he's been getting found out on.
Yeah, just a little bit longer. Just turned a bit more on him too, and he hasn't sent it. He thought to make his correction here and try to get some momentum, wrestle some momentum back from Merrylands. Just being boys are having fun with the scoreboards, playing up. It's right on the big board, but I think it's wrong on the actual remote. It's all right, but folks, for everyone at home, we're up to date on our scoreboard. You see there's right, 36 Merrylands, 55 Warilla, 46 played.
There you go,
Nick Anderson with his correction.
Made the adjustment.
He has finished now.
Very well done, Mick.
Yeah, good. Hopefully he's getting the first look at a T to T. Peter Harry now.
39.50 over there now. 11 shots.
Carolina's pushing
Carolina.
hard.
49 ends, so.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Craig Roberts now. He's been good. He's been giving his bowls chances, so this will be a test.
Always does. Pretty good line for this longer length. Here it's coming.
Sure he is.
Coming home now, eh?
Get all the way back.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Jack Hyde.
I'd be disappointed with that.
No, not for a first attempt. It's the longest they've played tonight by a long
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Peter Harry with his correction, mate. He looks very close here. Just wants to settle. And he has done.
Finished very, very well.
Very good.
Come on, Rob. Cover the jack. He's under, it's good. Hit the ball.
Oh, Gary didn't like something there. You're kidding me, was the goal? Ooh. Don't know what's happened. There's a few clutch from Merrylands. Pick up 2 for Lewis on that ring, 73. Craig Roberts, good weight again, just under.
Yeah, it sure is. It's probably still one down. I think
Aye.
the shot is Peter Harry bowl there.
If Tomo could get on top of this jack for a front toucher, trail at 6 inches even, it would really set Merrylands up well. And he's not badly played
Sean
at all.
Thompson.
Oh, just slid through lovely. Or he needs something. He needs something to get to this orange ball, I think. Yeah, oh, straight at it.
Okay.
Big call. Nicky Jones on the drive.
He's big.
Just a little bit wide, I think. Yep. Great effort. Well, see him again for Tomo. He was so close. Something similar. If he can grab that jack.
Well, that'd be worth
Laughing. He's off after it.
Make it hard for Warilla
It's a
to get
similar
to
line.
as well.
Just dropped the weight, has he?
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Is he going to finish? Well, he's not in the road, so that's
3
hard.
seconds. Either draw it or you go.
A little bit excited there. Maybe just came off the mat a bit quick.
Get the jack, you want it over the top. You draw.
Luke's going again.
Going again.
Yeah, mate.
Close.
We kick.
He is.
Close.
It's down harder.
Got one of them.
Well, he's got one of them out.
Got the shot out. Give me 2.
Yeah, you see this on the replay.
Shot, Lukey.
Close. Right up that orange one. He was hoping to get the 2, but we'll take that, so we will.
Both Craig Robert bowls there, those green ones, so
But Sheriff will still play this as a very positive draw shot.
Yeah, most definitely.
So he will. And he finishes a foot pass. He's probably drawn the shot. If he trails the jacket foot, he makes 2. He's he'll still be playing very confident to this. There's the line. That's where Tomo was coming from.
First part's good.
Wants to run it out. He's still stalking it.
He is.
Still stalking it. Here it comes.
All the
Iron
way to
Sheriff.
Jack.
Very
Great
good.
shot. And
Perfect.
gets a little knock on that too.
Nice
That's
one.
brilliant.
He goes okay, this fella.
See this on the replay. Gets all the way down. Last minute. Fall over. Tiny touch on Jack. That touch is pretty important too.
Mm-hmm.
You see there at that view, everything behind.
Corey's just got to go at this, really. Go hard enough and he might kill it somehow. Oh, he's... Yeah. Always a risk when you go big like that. Doesn't always go big like that all the time, Corey. It's a little wayward. The ball could go clean as it sits, but I dare say Aaron will be up to this as well. Jace, he can still afford to 2 feet onto his own.
He's got those catches just in behind there, hasn't he?
And he's nearly set the angle up perfect that even if he plays with that 2 feet, the jack moves that far. It's going to be very close. So it is to Tomo's ball. And still not give Corey all that room. No, he's out on that line again. He's not stalking as intently this time. Yeah, see, he's played it very positive.
Yes.
Which is good there. Oh, well. Oh, Corey's decided to go 1 down here. So, yeah, it's not enough to see that.
Interesting. Well,
Jones is, look, he called it. He says, mate, 1 down's good here. You know, Corey.
Sure is. Like, contact on that. You know, he's only dropping more, in all honesty.
Absolutely.
Very hard to peel that bowl off without any jack there.
Absolutely.
There's a slight chance of it, but
no, absolutely. Absolutely. There's
way
a big
up the
call.
risk for the reward. And
Happy to lose 1.
And again, it's just game management. All that matters is that.
Oh.
All that matters is that masterboard.
Go another T to T.
Getting the thermals out tomorrow, I think. DJ, that's really settling in.
That's a call out, please.
Lewis, good solid start. Provide a pretty good platform here for Merrylands tonight.
It has. And realistically, those 2 sixes completely changes the complex of this round and the whole overall.
Mick Anderson, what a reply.
Yeah, straight reply, Mick. They have brought Mick back into the game too.
Yeah,
just
sure.
That little bit of a lift. It's crazy what just momentum can do for the mental side of things. So, first real show of emotion there from Heath. He's dropped the head. Us mere mortals would be happy with that.
Well, yeah.
Obviously just knew he pushed it a bit.
It's obviously a miss, but it's a good miss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mick looking to repeat the dose here now. Love to get right onto this jack now and close it off. Looks like he's tried to lose some weight to draw it. And
he's just left that one behind a bit.
Yeah.
So he did.
Pete now. Room in there still to draw this shot. Conditions of the green.
Here he comes.
He's got enough. He's all the way up to it. Has he got enough? Peter Harry all the way down to it.
Brilliant.
It's a great bowl. He's been really good tonight. He's giving him quite a few raps already.
This is the 20th end. He's maybe missed 2.
Yep.
Maybe.
And look, this ring's going to be the first one off, so DJ will probably be swapping. Maybe.
Still plenty of balls in the other games, isn't there? 4 ends behind.
There is.
Oh, great reply from
that
Craig
is a
Roberts.
great reply. Mightn't have got the shot out of it, but he's opened it back up, provided opportunity for his team.
It's always good when someone plays a good ball like Pete just did. The reply they got straight away. Billy Hudson would like to know from you, what's the best bowls club in Dubbo?
Well,
Jason's mic glitched there. He did answer, but we'll not repeat it.
no. Look, there's
So many.
I
good,
don't have, look.
So many good clubs around.
I'm not going to
there,
pick a favourite bowls club in a town, but
no.
they've all got their own good little quirks. They really do. Their own personalities. And
Oh, Craig Roberts.
all the way.
Oh. I don't know. That might have actually helped him there because he looked like he was maybe going to back cut the jack. So it might have actually benefited him there. That just little glance.
When I did work in Dubbo, it was the railway club.
Yeah.
Dubbo Railway.
Yeah.
Loved it. Didn't work there for a long time. About 9 months, I think, Deej.
Jeez, you've been around, haven't you? Toucher Tomo.
Tomo, all the way down. Well, that's
Still Craig
unfortunate.
Roberts
Straight
Pool,
to
yeah.
Craig Roberts.
Oh,
Well,
it's lonely.
A few people have said that to me. Geez, you've been around, you've had a few jobs. Well, yeah, got a lot to say about that, but no, it's all been through different opportunities, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Jones now.
Giving this a chance down. Just wants to get under that orange one.
Just got to slip under.
Yep, that's good enough.
It is.
Good enough. It's another one in the area for Warilla. Aaron might look for the forehand here from Tomo. Get onto his last toucher. Turn it down towards the jack. I don't know what the other angles look like. Yeah, it was swing forehand for his own is the call.
Tomo now. Pretty good track here, I think, DJ.
Yeah.
All the way down to his own bowl,
This
push
is
it up
it.
and over. That's a
what he wanted.
great shot,
Brilliant.
Tomo.
Brilliant. Couldn't have walked up and set that any better.
Brilliant. See this on the replay, just pointed absolutely perfectly,
Good
well weighted to get that up and over, and it's, well, yeah, Luke will be playing positive down onto that green bowl now. Well, no, he's playing the forehand. So I would have looked at the backhand myself here, DJ. I liked that there, I did, but...
No, inside edge of the black one there of Tomo's.
Like that, you see?
Yeah, that
okay.
was definitely the
all
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was the backhand best you could do was just open it up. That way you could actually get the shot out of it. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I would have told you that, mate, but I was talking to the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 fans. Yana, Zoe, Leah, and Noah at home listening in. I think it's by the time the kids went to bed, but Dillard family.
Going well, mate.
They don't hear enough of me at home, so they decided to tune into YouTube tonight. So it's always good when you're being missed. All right, Sheriff. He'll just try to roll Tomo's wide one over or get inside it himself. He's watching this.
Well, just missing wide there.
Yeah. I wonder if he was actually probably giving him a chance there. He could, off either one of those balls, get across to the Warilla ball and pop it out.
Yeah.
Give him a chance for a couple. So they're calling back again. It's down to 11. Still have 13 ends to go. But the other two rings for Warilla are up, and they're the ones that will be finishing. The other game, 11 ends to go. 40 shots for 𝗚𝗏𝗘𝗏, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏 they've pushed out to a 15-shot lead with 55. It's 55-40 after 52 in the other game.
Wow. Corey there pushing up, missing wide.
So they're playing similar shots. Orange is not playing it as quick as Corey, but he wants an edge here to get across and pop the Craig Roberts ball up. He's after this. Tomo's interested. Wants to hold a touch.
Hold a little bit more.
Oh, if that falls down.
It's trying to fall.
It's moving.
It is moving. There it goes.
2 shots.
Now it's 2.
No, what's Corey got? I think Corey is nearly looking for the split on the forehand between Luke and Aaron Sheriff to get across the head and try and scatter it a bit.
Just have a look at that scoreboard there. Mason Lewis has fought back at Gary Kelly. He's only one behind Gary Kelly now, but it's...
Sorry, Lee Such is in the making. This game is even better than the time me and DJ played midweek Pennant. That was a good one. A couple of battles, actually. One at Soldiers Point and then one on a playoff at Raymond Terrace. I don't think either went my way. They didn't. I must say, Lee's probably one of the players. He'd be very unlucky not to have a New South Wales cap at open level, I think, from back in the day. He was just in a very, very strong St. John's team.
Yeah.
So he was. But man, the boy could play.
Corey's going big
again. He's pulled it tight.
Wow.
Oh, what's he done there?
Jack Boomer was in the ditch. Well, let's see what bowls are removed here. Look at this on replay.
2, I think was the call, was it? Corey, I'll update us here in a second. I wasn't too. It sounded like 2, but it looked like 1, so I'm not 100% sure.
There we go. It's on the screen now. So it was 2 to Aaron Sheriff there. So 22-17. Well, that's brought that masterboard back into it now. It's 7 shots now, Deej.
7 shots. This is the last end of our live game.
Yep. Sure is. So
hopefully we'll be able to go next door to the Tees rink, maybe. Tees Ferguson. One-sided game there for Tees at the minute. Ferguson's had a bit of a fight back. He was on 6 there. He's now got himself up to 10. Lewis has fought back against Kelly too. There was 4 or 5 in that one point, only 1.
it was 17-10 at one stage.
There you go.
Yep.
That's why you're lead commentator, Jace. Too busy texting on my phone. Good start there. Heath Lewis.
He's done it all night long, Deej. Yes.
Mate, he's just been so consistent.
Been good, yeah.
Unbelievable to play that well, and you probably couldn't give him player of the match because of Pete Harry. And then some of the absolute bombs that Omar.
There we go. He's given it every chance.
He did. Great shot.
Pretty good opener.
That's what he would have wanted to do. Give himself a chance down in the area. Everything can happen. We've got Jack McShane running from second on the rink next door. Killed it. And Heath will give himself a chance. Get a crack on the ball if he can, or at least slide past to give everyone a chance.
Get position here.
And he is very close.
This very good.
Lift it up and over. Sit
That's
there.
Great.
How good is this?
Brilliant reply.
How good is this? Nick will play something similar, I would think, Jace. He wouldn't be worried too much if he catches the Heath ball. It's in the area
Definitely
anyway.
not,
But
you know, just trying to finish him good
slide
home.
pass, get down to his own. There's room there.
Well, he's coming to a good home. He is, DJ. There you go.
Just gotta give yourself a chance. Jack keeps moving on this rink, so.
Definitely.
Has he left this one behind? No, here he comes.
Here he comes now.
Here he comes.
Swinging all the way
Very
back.
good,
Wow.
Peter Harry. He's just had them.
That's how
on
he
a
started
string.
the match, and, well,
He's had them on a
final
string.
end, he has.
Yes. Craig Robertson there. He's really stepped it up the last half of the game, I find, mate.
Craig Roberts has played very, very good weight all night long.
He has. He's just give everything a chance, and everything's paying off for him in the last half of the game. He's just always been in the area. He's made changes for Warilla when he needed to.
Yeah.
Peter will change hand. Play about a yard over. Down to the ball. Maybe get the jack. If not, he's going to come to a good home. It's not a bad line for this hand, mate. It does hold that a little bit straighter. He's going to get down for the jack.
Trying, isn't he? He's trying hard. Well,
Mason Lewis has done something over there too.
sure has.
You wouldn't want to high-five the Twins too much, and you knock them over. But very excited over there, mate. Whatever's happened.
Well, look at this fight back. We were talking about a 20-shot margin there not long ago to Warilla.
Yeah.
We're now back within 7.
Yeah. There's Craig trying to get up into the area again.
Very much game on here. Push through. Well, unfortunately not, but
well,
he stopped the pathway there, though.
It's a bit of a pain, isn't it, for Tomo?
Yeah, sure is. Look.
Might make him play more weight than he wants to. I'll keep an eye across the rings to see what happens. Gary's just dropped the head, so I'm going to say Mason's going to pick up 1 or 2 over there, is he? He's still got a bowl to come. Yeah, Mason's off down the other end. Pretty good boys. They come with the skips, actually.
Same as Uncle.
Jimmy Mitchell's hanging on to 1.
Yeah, same as Uncle, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is, so Gaz still has 1 to come, so. Sean Thompson now.
Up to 16 shots in the other game after 54 ends, 57 to 41 in favour of Cabra. 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗏 running out of time to save their season. Tomo.
He's looking for this
In the
little
area.
gap through here.
Yep, he is. Inside edge, that's going to take him across.
Well, that's also Heath Lewis Bale, so he's
that's
pushing into
another
a
one in the
pretty
area.
good area,
Yeah,
though, hasn't he?
It is. It is.
Most definitely.
Always the call. Inside edge for Luke. That is Craig Roberts on the running surface on the way in, just inside, closer to the line. In the area, Luke, isn't he? He's just got to run.
He's just got to run, doesn't he?
Got to run.
Well,
Catch that and run away to the head now. Wow.
he's actually now opened a
He's
pathway
given a
up.
path, yep.
Hasn't he? Straight down to the shot bowl, unfortunately. So
Mr. Sheriff is straight onto it, looking at it.
Yep.
Also keeping an eye across the rinks, what's happening.
big noise over there for Cabramatta in the Aaron Wilson rink.
I was just looking at all those angles here before he gives Tomo a shot.
Get that through the red, mate, inside of that's a big chance.
Bit more weight on the back
Come
half.
wait again.
Yep, and get through it. Use the inside of his own if he's wide. The plant's looking very good on the Heath Lewis. Oh, Tom was opening up very quick.
Ooh.
Now, if he catches the Luke Jones ball, he's going to stay in the area. No, I'm just going to go.
Just
the
a lot.
cap. Yeah.
Draw away up here.
Corey's just asked Luke to draw one on the forehand. Just want something else in there, obviously, but
Gary Willis getting the calls on the far rink.
it's just all right pointed.
It's very good from Luke here. Just add another one in there.
Push right down onto that line, up and over me.
Yeah, very
That
good.
changes a little bit up front there,
A
doesn't
little
it?
bit.
Luke Jones' bowl's locked right in there now.
Might just force Aaron and a bit more weight.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what weight he decides to play.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see heavier.
I think heavier on the backhand. Still looking for the Heath ball. Could pop the two of them out.
So
Another Luke Jones ball on the wide is actually pretty handy there for Warilla too, the way it's sitting.
this is the last end, viewers, on this actual rink. So we are going to stay with the action on our next rink as much as we can, because this match is very much alive. We will bring you the best possible pictures.
Oh,
well, Aaron's
we're
got
gonna get another
down
go.
through there. Well,
That didn't kill, it's still in.
that's well, that
Two to
looks like
Warilla.
2 shots to Warilla there.
Those. So
Indication is 2 from the Warilla guys here.
they
So.
say Corey will have a draw here, and we may see Omar.
Oh, he's looking for a kill, won't he?
Well, it depends on what happens on the other rinks, Jace, because they still have a lot of ends to go.
Well, he wants a score, doesn't he? Yeah, at the very minimum. So
I think Gary might have killed that end over there. The Mason played well because they're playing the same way again.
Corey's away.
Right on to new territory out here. Will he get down? His weight's very good. He's just got to
coming
get back in
now.
the rink now.
He's coming now.
He has well done.
Back enough. And
Almost taking the. We're just going to see a draw from Omar. Try to draw inside a yard. He's right there. He likes it. He's up after it.
yeah, interested here.
Just wants to miss the Corey ball, and he's very close.
He's very close.
Just
It's
gripped
that
on him
very-
there.
oh,
Just
that's
gripped on him.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
What an effort.
Still in the
Very,
ring.
very well weighted.
Corey doesn't have to turn that Sheriff ball too far to get out of the rink, though.
Pretty happy with the one here at least. He's trying to get
Yeah,
a
he's just
second
draw
down
for a
here.
second, I think.
Oh, is he trying for the Sheriff ball
No,
and get
he's
it out of
just drawing.
bounds?
He's just drawing, mate. Just to undo his own for 2. Very well played, Corey Redlock.
Good shot.
Great
Corey
finish.
Redlock, 2 shots there.
22-19 to finish here.
So that finishes that rink. We'll see this replay of Corey drawing his second shot. And we're going to try and just move the cameras across to the next rink.
I hope so, man. I'm not ready to go home.
Yeah, see what vision we can get the viewers. Get it as good a vision as possible. Well, bit of a game. So he gained that rink.
It was,
you know?
man. Just the 2 ends for Warilla's. It's changed. But look at the big board, too. Like, those 2 ends from Warilla. Corey made one of them. The other one, yes, they played very, very well. A few chances just missed for Merrylands. A little bit stiff on a couple of those. But those 12 shots just made a difference all around.
Oh,
So it has.
most definitely.
It lifted Warilla, too, across the rinks. Tees just really pushed on. Gary pushed on, got a lead. He's been clawed back a little bit. Tees is still pushing hard against Ferguson.
So 9 shots, 10 ends to play.
Yeah.
Hence the tees.
Hopefully we'll get to move across and see some of the action. See Ferguson stepping to the mat now. The cameraman at 𝗦𝗘𝗠𝗜-𝗙𝗘 have pushed out to a 20-shot lead after 56 ends.
7 to play, 20 difference.
61-41. It's gone pretty quiet over there.
Well, David playing some weight in there. Not sure who owns which bowls here, but that weight tells me that
Try and work
he's
it out
down.
pretty quick. Yeah, I'd say the half and halves are definitely Harley's, I think. Definitely, I think. That's a great sandage. Nerves.
You definitely think?
I definitely think, mate, yeah. Nerves are getting me, man. A long couple of days. Jason's deserting me now, too. I'm just going to try and move the cameras over to this Tees Ferguson rink, folks, and bring the conclusion of that. I'll work out pretty quickly, hopefully, whose bowls are whose. Aaron's having a very good look at this one. Don't know what he's called, but he got the thumb up from Harley McDonald. Aaron Tees played a lot together. Friends off the green. Easy, just keeping an eye on the big board. Looks like a draw from Teasy. Just leaning on this to try and get it a bend across.
Indication of 1 there, I think, by Harley, was it?
I'm not sure. Looks like Teasy played that on a safer side anyway. Travis Moran leading up for Warilla. Gunn Jr.
Yeah. Has had some good results, hasn't he?
Has done. Junior gold nugget, I think, in there,
Yep.
and amongst it. It shows you the depth in our talent in New South Wales too, but he hasn't won a junior state singles. Tim Thorney's been dominating that, hasn't he, from Canada?
Timmy, mate's going really well.
Good opener here from Trav. Tony Wood now from Merrylands. Expert lead, Tony. Former Aussie indoor singles winner, I believe.
What was the record? Youngest?
Was he?
Who was it that mentioned it? Was it you?
No, it wasn't me.
Actually, I think it was Gavin Holborn mentioned it in regards to when we live streamed at Merrylands. He did mention that Tony Wood holds a record. I don't know if it's the youngest or the oldest.
Jack McShane would be up there now after this year. World champion. A good shot from Travis. I know he looks disappointed, but it's a pretty good result.
It's in the area of the youngest, I believe.
Yeah, cool.
Sure, if Gavin's on listening tonight, and he will be. He'll be watching his Merrylands crew here for sure. jump in there and let me know, Gav.
I would have thought Jack would have been the youngest, but that would be corrected.
Maybe he mentioned previous.
Tony's definitely won it before. That's what he has. He's well played here. Very well played here. Look at that.
Great shot there.
Been in Merrylands for a long time now, Tony.
He has been.
Moved up from Victoria, yeah. It's good to see this fellow back playing 𝗟𝗩𝗙𝗏.
Johannes, yep.
Father and South African legend, Eric.
Just ducked under there.
Just ducked under.
With every chance, though.
Cal, brilliant bowler in his junior days. So he was.
Yep.
He was one of the top juniors around, absolutely. Just focus a bit more on study. Run away from the game for a bit.
We go to one rink full of world champions. We
Here
go to the next rink
the current,
full of world champions.
most recent. Jack McShane, 19 years of age, world indoor singles champion. Recently in Aberdeen. Would have just had to get moved off his parents' passport, wouldn't he, to go to that one?
Yeah.
At a young age? Jeez.
Get right down here, Kyle.
Up and over. Yep, good shot,
He's got
Kyle.
a good result, hasn't he?
He has.
Yep.
That's what he would have been playing down for,
Yeah.
looking for the percentages. Jack's going to play a couple feet here. Up and over on Tony or inside edge of that last one that was turned up. Straighten onto the Jack. It is. We got enough cable. Ten shots on the big board.
It is 9 ends to play, so
should be a big finish. Jack McShane, he's in that area of what he was called for. Might just go under.
Sliding under. Oh, very good weight for it, though.
Missed a bad ball.
Yeah.
So his weight was perfect.
61.43 to 𝗟𝗩𝗙𝗏 over there after 58, so 5 ends to go. 𝗟𝗩𝗙𝗏. Unbelievable, mate. Yeah. You know. On the verge of not making the 5.
Yep.
Kick into gear after being down really early on.
Yep.
And momentum is with them.
That's why they're champions. That's why they're champions. Harley McDonald, sorry. Looking for a split here.
Sure is.
Very close, Harley.
Very close.
Very
Right
good
down.
shot, Harley.
Brilliant.
That is coordinator at Bargo Bowling Club now, Harley.
Who?
Harley McDonald, I believe. He's
Bargo.
Bargo, I believe.
Okay.
So he is running the bulls up there. He's his second stint at Warilla.
Nathan Rice now.
Wants to hold on. Just going to go under like Jack did.
He's just slid under there.
What a legend this man is.
Oh, still does it too.
Oh, fantastic.
Still highly regarded.
Member of the Helensville Club, life member of the Helensville Club. Do anything for that club, so he would. Employed for a long time, played for him for a long time. He's going to try and go around for cover, I think, here.
Yeah. Looks like looking for
Bit
that.
of insurance.
Yeah, little pop of the Jack through there, through Harley's last bowl, pop out to the left.
A bit more positive here from Lurch on the backhand. Trying to get on the Harley's ball, push through for the other two Warilla ones. Boys are watching interesting.
Yeah, great
what
shot,
a good
Lurch.
shot. Possible 3 out of that. The Jack's just sort of behind the Harley McDonald. The ball, as you look there, but it's very close to the Tony Woods ball. Teasy will play something similar. Lurch is looking Jack high. It's quite inviting for Teasy just to come down into that area, drop off it. Tony was the youngest Australian indoor champ before Jack, Gavin Holt.
There you go. Thanks, Gav.
Up and over on that, Teasy.
What's
Yep.
happened
It's
there?
just jammed into a Warilla ball. That's Travis Moran's.
Oh. Yep, there we go. That's
So
the
it is.
view. But is the chance there to pop it out?
Yeah. But at the same time, the jackback's all going to Warilla.
Sure is.
So how much weight is Fergal going to play here?
Got to look at this. 49-58, 9 shots, 8 ends to play. This sort of margin shot selection will be affected.
Yeah.
I mean, the loss of a 1 here to Merrylands is still not game over. But
No.
4 or 5.
But it's 2 losses in a row.
This is true. Wow.
Oh, what's happened there? It's gone to the other Warilla ball.
On to the, yes, it's pushed across there to the 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗧𝗜𝗡 bowl.
Yep. And look behind, it is all Warilla. Teasy be tempted to play an up and over on this.
Well, they're seeing that count back there, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
DJ.
They are. So what's right back? We've got yellow.
You got Harley. No, that's a Jack
Jack.
McShane
That's
bowl
Jack
there.
right in the middle.
That's a Jack McShane bowl
Yeah,
right
and
there.
𝗟𝗡𝗅𝗘 to the right as you look.
Yeah,
That's
over
𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗏
there.
to the
But
left.
it's all in this.
That's true. Those 2 blues there, up towards the line, are Travis Moran, and then the half and halves are Harley McDonald.
So it's that metre down the line.
A metre down the line would be 3 or 4.
Yep.
Right, Aaron's looking. What could go wrong? What could go right? What am I likely to leave for Fergal?
And look,
what's Fergal going to try?
Well, that's exactly right.
So many things going through.
Yep.
And the main thing is, whatever it is, you settle on it, and then you get on the map. Alex James Cal was one of the best, was the one to beat in juniors. Him and a bloke from Warilla called Wilson. He's been talking about Wilson 𝗵𝗏𝗏.
Yep. Here. Wanting this to get down.
He probably wants it to hold now. Yep, just slides through. It's another one back there.
So, currently wonder Warilla here.
Fergal go big at this and maybe hope for a kill in there too. You can't afford to just crack at a foot. He's in trouble if he does that.
That's right. We just indicated that foot to a metre, and he's quite a few down, isn't he? So
yeah.
It's big or it's dead draw. Well, it's enough weight to move it.
Let's just have it on the one side. It'll be one more to Warilla.
Will be. Now push out to a 10-shot lead with 7 to play.
Mm-hmm.
What 2 blokes better to be on skipping the rinks?
I thought you were going to say he was
to bring you
wouldn't have
through to the end of the match than 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗧𝗏 and Gary Kelly. There's not too many others you'd want out there
I
too.
thought you were about to talk about the commentators, so I did. But I can see where you're coming from with the skips as well. A lot of experience there. Yes. Billy Johnson just keeping his eye on us.
Keeping us in tow, he is doing
Absolutely.
his job well.
Yeah. Luckily, he's left the whip inside. Yes.
Travis Moran here now. Just backed off there, wasn't happy with himself. Screen there, that looks like he's not too far away, but it's a good metre.
Oh, that's maybe
Small.
a bit more, yeah, 4 or 5 feet. Just mentioning Billy there, he played yesterday with his Belrose team. Secured themselves another year in Platinum. Celebrated his birthday. And tomorrow it's anniversary. Big man's had a busy week.
Man, wow. That's a very good opener there, Tony Wood.
Travis will make a big adjustment on his last one. It's okay here. Just wants to get down, hurries the call.
That's a great reply,
that's how
Travis
you adjust.
Moran.
You can't quite see
Brilliant.
from that angle, folks, but it's a back toucher.
Well, next door there, DJ, it sounded like Gary was looking for some weight from up and over. Well, that's a good bowl. Tony Wood just opens up options again. Clear path to the jack now for the team, so he's done his job there.
likes it too much. He give the hands a bit of a wipe as soon as he let it go. Send it out there a bit high, didn't push it. Getting a bit slippery out there. Can't quite see what's going on that far rink, mate. It's just a cluster of colourful balls.
Young eyes like you would have zoned in on that, mate.
I was trying to listen to what Gary was saying too, but he's a bit hard to understand.
Well,
Jack McShane, oh, it's a bit of a loose one.
Is that other match? It's now after 60 ends. It's 62-45 after 60 ends. That's,
yeah, it's all pretty much all she wrote over there.
Well,
minor miracle.
18 shots needed in 3 ends for Raymond Terrace.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 rinks left on the green too, so I think we'll see a concession soon.
Well,
in fact, we may have just seen a concession.
I think
no, just the other rink finishing, is it?
it's just the other rink finishing, yeah, but
yeah, looks like Raymond Terrace have accepted their fate over there. Gary's got his hands up onto the jack.
the Warilla boys are up, aren't they?
High fives everywhere there.
Sure are.
Get a signal off Cody here. Can't hear him. Not even going to attempt it. Jack McShane looking to play over the weight for this jack. He's just pushed it too wide. Let's put it in the head for him. A little bit fortunate.
Let's see there. Aaron's just wanting some cover. Just anything in behind there.
Loves a big occasion, Gary Kelly. That's what he does.
He does, doesn't he? Hey?
Loves it. Loves it. Has done since he was a 15-year-old kid. Doesn't shy away from any situation.
Lee McDonald now. Set Aaron indicated. Just wanted something just in behind the head here. That meter was 6 foot behind. He indicated, but well.
Pull up. He's actually going to give them a bit of a guide. Lurch will be lighting his eyes up with that a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can use it and get under it. Sit the bowler, turn the jack. Jack's the ultimate. Very close here.
Hold down to this.
Very close here.
He's
close.
Played it. And look at where that jack goes.
Yep.
That's about where Aaron indicated he wanted to bowl. So.
Hardy will want to make amends for that now. Good look. Maybe see something on the backhand. No, just draw around Kyle.
Mentioned something, Deej, and it's something you see a bit more in the men's game. Something you see in the ladies' game a lot, but men's game now they're really using their foot as guides, you know.
Yep.
And obviously it's that. I think it's got something to do with that visual perception of exactly the position you want the ball to stop.
Yes, definitely.
You know?
Definitely know there's a lot of people out there struggle with just playing into an open space.
Yep.
I'll name drop one, Johnny Green.
Okay.
Used to be renowned for it. If Johnny was drawing to the ditch type of thing, you couldn't. If say there was a deep ditch and you couldn't see the jack, John would actually ask you put your foot where you want it.
Okay.
He
just to get that
just to give that, just 'cause
perception.
he likes to see something standing up from the green as opposed to just
Yep.
playing
Yep.
into a space. So that's my excuse for the right at home challenge 12 months ago. Big orange mats don't do it. Need a jack there.
What a cover story. Love it. I guess it's just the way our game is these days. You know, they want precise locations, not go,
Easy
just
on the backhand. Sorry.
That's a way down here.
Yeah, he wants to sit and stay on the lurch ball. That's harder to promote, though. No, it's in there.
He's
That's
opened it up for a clear path
and
down
he's,
to it
and
now.
he's got second shot out of it. He was a couple down
Be
before
happy
that.
with that. So look at that, Warilla, 61-49 now, 6 to play. It's out to 2 shots an end now.
Tis, man, and like I said, back-to-back defeats for Merrylands. They're going to have to go into a nervous game tomorrow against 𝗦𝗏𝗏 again.
Who, well, it's not over yet, is it?
No.
But you've got a possibility of Merrylands back-to-back defeats. 𝗦𝗏𝗏 3 on the trot now.
Yep.
And no mean feat for 𝗦𝗏𝗏.
No.
And
I wonder, could I get away with not going to this Pennant party tomorrow?
David Ferguson got a little bit lucky there. You
Yeah.
get that when you play with good weight, though.
Yeah.
The other thing is, 𝗦𝗏𝗏 has already beaten Merrylands this weekend. Round 11 match,
Yes.
Friday night.
Yes.
Friday lunchtime, sorry.
And now it's flipped a little bit. So the last one was do or die for 𝗦𝗙𝗏𝗏. Merrylands had that little bit of a safety net. Safety net's gone after this game if they don't get up.
So, still 6 ends to play here, so Aaron's up and after this. It's the jack.
Jack or ball, Jack or ball. Got the
Got
jack.
the jack. Does it go? Does it go right out?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't.
I think so.
Looks like it's one shot there to 𝗍𝗓𝗍. You see that
Oh,
multicoloured orange bowl there?
Yep.
It's definitely at least one.
Which he's happy with because,
Sure.
yes, lots of room for
It's no more bowls to
Ferguson
come,
to
so-
play to draw one, but has he got anything there for a couple?
Oh, sorry, Fergie's still got a bowl to come. There we
Yeah,
go.
he does.
Just I was looking out on the green, but Cody's got it in his hand.
Yeah, no, he's got one to come.
Yeah, plenty of room there.
We'll see here if he just goes for the draw if there's nothing else on.
Well, it depends. Yeah, is that?
Well,
Might
is there
have
something
one,
on for the tees ball maybe? So he's just lining up for a backhand draw here.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like.
And wants to run a little bit. I know there's plenty of room, but he'd like to run a little bit.
Yeah, that's all you
Yep,
have to do.
just the
Plenty
one.
of- Yep.
2 ends to go on this rink.
He did give it a little bit of a look halfway down though, Fergie did.
He did.
No, I have just got enough.
Just, yeah. A little bit casual.
So there we go, 61.50 now, 5 to play.
He's called Tony for a tee to tee. Yes. Still hanging in just at that 2.1 watchers, mate.
Yep.
2.1 thousand. 2100. Kira's got you there, unless we can get a big influx in the last 3 or 4 ends.
No, that's okay. She's the expert in the field.
Yep.
She was bound to beat me in that competition.
Nothing wrong with a bit of
I
ambition.
was just, well, you know what? I actually thought you had a lot more fans out there, DJ. That's why I went so high. It's been proved wrong.
Well, actually, mate, what this probably doesn't take into account is the amount of people watching it at one venue.
This is true.
I'd
Because
say with Club Maitland City, there's at least 300 there watching it, which boosts the figure.
they
up
got
closer to
security in
yours.
tonight, didn't they,
Well,
for the
they'd
front
have to, mate,
doors?
so
Worry about people limitations.
If you take that into account, I'm just saying 300 people per venue, just boost that up. It's only counting per stream, isn't it, Kira? So we'd be up around about that 5,000 mark, I think, bud.
Mate, how many TVs you got in Maitland City?
Man, every club in New South Wales will have this on. Back to the game. Tony Wood just up short there. Travis will want to try and get up
Jump on this
there.
early.
Yep, definitely. And
He has.
take any momentum out from Merrylands. Chasing 11 shots in
Very,
5
very good.
ends.
Very good, very important to get that one up early.
Looks like definitely looks like 𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗏 conceded with 2 ends to go there. 45 to 65 after 61 ends is what's on the board.
Now, we really don't want to be giving Merrylands any sniff and opportunity of catching this margin. So that first bowl of Travis Moran's is brilliant. Tony Wood just his weight, but just slid under that time.
Just slid under, yeah.
Coming to draw again, mate. Touch is
And
good.
balls are the ones that can be used. What can Trav do? Update other game, Alex. It is dead and buried. 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 have moved through till tomorrow morning.
We also
Tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock, 5:30, isn't it, tomorrow?
is correct.
Prime time. Apologise in advance. Jason Pennant will be here. His offsider won't be. Not too sure he'll be in with Jason yet, but
Well, I think I do know now after that result tonight, but
Ooh.
we're going to leave that till tomorrow.
ooh,
Yes, we will leave that till tomorrow.
must be a bad one.
Well,
You want to make sure the viewers are in first before you tell them.
obviously we're going to... There was a chance of looking at, the local club and some of their players, but after their win tonight, we may be getting them into the
No, we
commentary
won't.
area, so
Might have to
the
be.
plan B, well, might be more EFG.
I was going to say, if it's plan B, it's not who I'm thinking of.
No, but
He may have covered for me earlier. Good call. Shot there, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏.
I think it's come to that time of the night. We're having a little search up there for the jack, mate. Oh, the
You
jack.
just you hear that, Dave Ferguson going, all right, it's that time of the night, we need to start having a bit of a search up there, giving ourselves more chances. He can see the situation on that big board, and he's like, it's now or never. One shot just won't do it for him anymore.
No.
Keep him in the chance with opportunities, but Slight opportunity here. Push Jack through. No.
Bit of a different body language too from this skip compared to 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗏. So it is. Corey's a lot more positive for his team.
Oh, Corey's brilliant for his team, isn't he? You know, like, Mick Anderson struggled early on, but there was no negativity getting down on him. Just pure positivity, pumping them up.
12-3 down or whatever, and then
he knew what they
just kept pumping their tires up, and then they give him a slight sniff of an opportunity.
Yep.
2 ripper bowls, got a 6 out of it.
Oh.
And they managed to make another 6 later on too.
That's definitely
a straight one from Lurch there. A bit ominous now. Part of the thought will be creeping into the back of the mind. We got to go tomorrow morning again if we want to play grand final.
It's true.
And I would think a lot of people pre-finals would have picked tomorrow's 1 o'clock game to be the grand final.
Well,
boys, as they call him, Gary Kelly.
Yeah, Warilla are up over there.
Yeah,
Lee Stinson, see that?
Yeah.
Bloke jumped.
What? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Well, he threw his fist that far in the air.
Threw his fist in the air, yeah. He nearly got up off that bench to celebrate that, so he did. He's had a big day, the fella. Just the one down now for Mason was the call there. So what's Lurch doing? Lurch has still got to search up here.
Dave's asked for him to, get down for this Jack.
Oh, he's getting all of it. It's just sitting out there too, isn't it? It's that side of the rink. It's the same over here.
Nature of these night dampish greens, isn't it? Just hard to get that pull right back with weight.
Yeah.
Supposed to hang around.
Count Greenleaf's Park Bowling Club for 40 folks. There's 40 in the club watching.
There you go.
Come on, Warilla, there for
Warilla.
Warilla.
My number's looking good, Deech.
My
number is looking good.
I reckon.
And I tell you right now, big screen at Yamba outside. Did you see the photo?
I didn't see that, mate.
I reckon there's 300 or 400 there.
Easy.
Sure. Tournament on there at the moment.
Absolutely. Give them a plug, mate.
Yeah, they're in the $30,000 fours at the moment. Day one of play today, but I got a little video actually earlier from someone there. And it looked like the greens were underwater late this afternoon.
Ooh.
So deluge has come down, but Ferguson now, he's searching again.
Trying to play what he called his second and third on.
Just diving under. Oh, what's going to happen there?
Just
nothing. Slight chance of a feather there.
That
could have been interesting.
Tony Wood's ball, he pushed a bit further away too. He was hoping Jack in the pit for 3. Seems to be a hard one to play on. Lurch ducked underneath and then held by. Jack held by with his attempt at it.
Yep.
Well, looks like Billy's running away with your check.
Yeah, he's going to go a bit higher than that.
Well, this is a great bowl, Aaron Tees. What a position.
That's just for today.
What a position he's got there.
He has.
That's just for the one session.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
He's give up on this one too, I think.
He has.
We're looking at 2 or 3 here.
1, 2, definitely. Well, there's one in Aaron's hands still to come as well. So
he's walking after it.
I really want this to, does it work?
Wants to get under. Oh dear.
He's really wanting that to get under, but it's coming back late now.
Digging in.
Tell ya.
It's dug in.
Balls. I like it.
Hardy will be looking as well. Yep, Hardy's kicked those 3 out.
A good look for a 4th.
Teasy legged it.
That was 3. 3 shots for you. Thanks, Mr. Stinson. Just indicating to us.
Still doing his job, even though he's playing.
Always on the clock, Stino.
He'd have you believe that, wouldn't he?
Oh, there we go. 6. That's a 3. That's very significant now. 64. Well, there was one picked up there by Mason Lewis.
Yeah, he must have played a bomb there too, because Gary Kelly was holding shot at the edge of the ditch.
There's 13 shots, 3 ends to play here, Deej. And it's a little bit like last night's game now, where to get this margin, there needs to be some sort of miraculous, setup. And I guess I say this quite often, when you chase a margin like this, I guess the chance for Merrylands is to really think about grouping their bowls into an area now.
Yeah.
Not necessarily being on jack right now.
No.
Let's get our bowls grouped. And that first bowl there by Tony Wood.
Yeah, bit short, but that one by Travis was what put the pressure on.
Yep.
Trav just want to be past this now.
Yes.
Yeah, the boys are clapping already. Well done, Trav.
Yeah.
Done a good job.
If you're ever down by a bit of a multiple chasing, anywhere from probably 3 shots up, I think. Yeah. It's important to get some bowls in an area that can give you that opportunity. And that means giving them a chance and getting them behind at least. That short bowl there, unfortunately, probably won't help now. But Tony's adjusted pretty well.
Yeah.
But again, now he's got 2 short. That's not ideal.
Cal giving the ball a fair wipe. I'm not going to make the same mistake he did last time. Warilla just like, Trav's done his job, boys. Let's just get around the back. Australian Open pairs winner. World champions.
This bloke can be anything, I believe, Deej.
There's a lot of junior talent coming through, man. There's Red Hot, Nathan Black as well.
Even just see that, it's a pretty bad ball. There's no negativity about the kid. He just loves being out there competing.
Yeah.
Where you put? Where you want your foot?
A big couple of days for Warilla, hasn't it?
Well, again, they're one of the teams that were on the brink of not even making finals going into round 11 on Friday, DJ.
Yeah, and the way the earlier games went, it just put a little bit of pressure on them, knowing that they needed to win. But
that's right,
mate, they didn't. I know East Maitland made a bit of a fight back towards the end, but Warilla were pretty comfortable the whole way, I felt.
Yeah.
It's going to take something special to beat them. They just always, even like I said, the margin started to come a bit tighter.
Yep.
They just kept the heads up and just were like, no, we've got control of this. Haven't done anything yet. Jack McShane, he's wanting the Tony Wood bowl. Just running through a bit far. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Could be a declaration nearly after this.
Oh, I'm thinking that...
Gary Kelly's just about completed his 20th end over there.
I'm feeling Lurch is going to be down at this looking for a kill. I don't think there's much else on for the boys here, so I want to reset this end, I would think.
Yeah.
Try and block it, told you. And you'll see a deliberate short one here from Harley. One of the hardest ones to play, mate.
It's not an easy shot because what you're trying to do is actually really finish smack bang on the line.
Just want the line.
It's easy to finish short.
Yeah.
but really trying to... but just backs a little bit more. Well,
you'll see a big Lurch runner here. He's been renowned for his runners over the years.
Oh.
Whooshka.
Here he goes, Lurch.
He's got one of them and hasn't killed. Teasy's nearly pulled a groin and a hamstring all in one there. Yep, the leg's gone.
On the replay here, Lurch straight down at it.
I tell you what, he's straight at it. He's just got the wrong angle. Just got the wrong angle.
It's pretty stiff there, isn't he?
He plays the same game, but it's not standing. It's not staying where it is, that's for sure. He's giving it a bit. Lurch will go again. Nothing else for it here. Try to kill it. Reset the end.
Again, well,
it's a bit wayward there. Came a bit wayward, that one.
It's a big runner next door as well.
Have to just skip now.
It's Mason, big runner, so.
Big runner from Mason, was it?
It was.
You know he's in trouble if he's doing that.
He is, and you know what? That was his last bounce. There's a big chance Gary Kelly's counting here.
Guys are straight after that. Look at him. He'll let the boys know too.
Oh, he's just pulled up, so maybe.
Yeah, just didn't turn as early as he thought it would.
How far does it have to go?
It's the indication over there. Good look around, so it might be up and down for shot over there on the Gary Kelly rink.
Going for a tip.
Well, at worst, it's only one down.
R&T's trying to get one right on the line. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play a blocker.
That's how you play a blocker, all right. That's a great spot.
Ferg was having a look to see whether he even plays this, but looks of it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's one down there. It's 12-shot difference, 2 to play. It's mathematically.
Yep, there's the handshake.
It's a handshake and a concession it is, so.
There's a line-up for tomorrow, Jace. We've got
Warilla, brilliant tonight, mate.
the Wormate into the grand final.
They are proven why they're one of the powerhouses and always in contention.
Yeah.
Mate, the lineup for tomorrow morning now, Warilla have advanced straight through the grand final, so big congratulations to the Warilla Gorillas.
Yep.
They'll get the morning off.
Yep.
Having a good rest in the
early afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Early afternoon, yeah.
1 o'clock start tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, it is, sorry,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
1 o'clock start, so Warilla won't be in here till 5:30.
Yep.
Straight through the grand final, while we'll see 𝗦𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗡 do battle with Merrylands, and that's a rematch of the round 11 match from Friday.
Yeah.
Which was a ding-dong battle to start off our live streaming, wasn't it?
Merrylands started off red hot. 𝗦𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗡 charged through and got them by, 4 or 5 in the end? There wasn't many. But like I said, just in the back of Merrylands' mind, they knew that we were minor premiers, we're already in, we've got a chance to knock 𝗦𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏 out.
Most definitely.
But now that safety net's gone. Big game, 1 o'clock tomorrow, mate.
Sure is. We're not going to do any player interviews. We're going to see these teams back here again tomorrow, both of them. So we're letting the players just have a bit of a relax tonight. We will wrap this up now. So thank you very much, viewers, for tuning in. Don't forget, get on tomorrow from 1 p.m. as our action will come live to you here again from 𝗦𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏 Bowling Club. But DJ, mate, it's been great to have you for the 2 days.
Mate, the pleasure's
been
all yours.
If you've got the chance, mate, get back down here for the afternoon.
We'll see what we can do. I'll go and have a chat to Billy, see if he can open the checkbook.
Yeah, but other than that, viewers, we look forward to seeing you all back on YouTube channel tomorrow from 1 p.m.
Thanks, folks.
You.